do that mean? This nigga Lil
You
Wop
don't
said. This nigga Lil Wop said this femboy season.
what
Don't
the fuck?
wake me. I'm dreaming.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
new Jack.
yeah. Hold on.
Mm.
Well, hey, yo, G Money.
Yo, yo,
Hey, yo,
yo.
bitch.
Damn.
Oh, we live?
I think we are live. And
Hey, but you
yes, we
better
are.
praise God.
We live? Oh shit. What
Uh-huh.
up, though, True
We
I don't
Crew?
think
are.
I'm.
What up,
Am
though,
I
True
too
Crew? What it
close
do,
up?
guys? You know what I'm saying? We back one more time, all the way live. You chilling with the Magnificent Five. Nah, it ain't really five. It be four of us most
Uh,
time. But we here. Episode 18. We legal, baby.
yeah, legal.
Send the
Al
homie Al
James said he
James.
need the link.
Send
But
the homie Al James
anyways,
the link when you get a chance, Murph brother.
is you got
Who?
8 B's 9 6.
And you got your boy
You got
Grits
eight
with the
B's nine
grits.
six, and we back at it with another True Crew pie.
Yes, sir. So, guys,
You
how you're
already know
doing
how we
today?
rocking. With a cut off stocking.
All right. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? What we got for him today, see? First of all, how
Yeah.
everybody Tuesday going, man?
Uh, it's just Tuesday. It's not
My
really nothing
Hello?
Tuesday
special about
decent, brother.
The niggas
it.
hear
A
me?
decent ass day.
I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, you lagging.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
I'm feeling like I'm on top of the world.
On top of the
I seen
world.
Creed 3 today.
Oh yeah, how was that good old Creed 3?
You see Creed 3?
Fire. Yeah,
Okay.
I recommend it.
Yeah.
It's they can't miss right now with them Creeds. I don't know. It's been 3 for 3 to me.
Yeah. Plus old dude been killing it. What's his name? Jonathan Majors. He all over the place now.
And Jonathan Majors is definitely since Lovecraft Country, he been on top. Can't even lie
Yeah.
about it. Ain't no denying that fact.
Y'all mean Kane the Conqueror?
Kang.
Y'all talk about
Kang.
Kane the Conqueror,
Kang
guy?
the Conqueror. Yeah. And I ain't even watched that, but I'm gonna have to check it out for real.
Yeah.
I ain't watched that yet either, but I'm probably gonna watch it. I be wanting to get caught up on the real Marvel shit. I don't be watching all the shows.
All right. You gotta
Oh
get your
yeah.
Marvel game up,
Hello?
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Am I
Yeah,
heard?
you gotta get your Marvel game up, man. You out
Yeah.
here sleeping. Yeah, we hear you.
Slacking.
We hear you, man. What's going on with your camera over there, dog?
Yeah, it's moving everywhere.
You said I'm lagging?
Yeah, shoot. I don't know if you lagging or you're
Hold
moving
on, I'm
all
about to
around the
log out and
goddamn it,
log back in.
but that's what it look like.
We
Yeah,
have a
yeah. You
nigga
go ahead
tech.
and do that,
We have a nigga
motherfucker.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, it seems like we get those there once in a while. Once in a while, wow, man. Shit. I just came up off a haircut, had to do with it. Man,
It's funny that you mentioned the
everybody
haircut.
need a personal day.
My ass look like a fucking black caveman. I need my shit cut as soon as possible. It's
That's what
hard
I
to hit up my
was.
right. But sometimes it's hard to hit up my barber.
Oh
You know
shit.
who he is.
Oh, I know who he is. Do the True Crew Five know who it is?
Oh, they definitely know who this guy is.
Man, we having some major difficulties, man. I don't know what's going on, man. We
Yeah.
supposed to be ready. But
There you
anyways,
go.
man, let's go get into some
No,
shit
y'all
till this
talking shit
nigga
up in
Charlie
here. That's
Red
what it
get back,
sounds
man.
like.
I don't know what he got going on. Oh, there he is.
Oh, we would not
Oh,
say no such
what?
things.
We can speak on it. Right. What was
Yeah,
trash
y'all
talk
talking shit. What about the
directed at you,
barber?
sir?
I ain't saying nothing about the barber.
What about the
Somebody said
barber?
something about a barber, and y'all sound like people was bitching
Hey.
about they barber up in here.
Basically, I ain't saying nothing about my barber
Like
being
people was bitching about their
irresponsible,
barber?
just dodging my calls and all that. But hey, I got nothing to say about my barber. This guy over here nappy as hell. Like,
Oh
I
shit.
don't know
Man,
the last time I got a haircut.
Your barber
Yeah.
would never, right?
Mm.
Just over here
man,
nappy.
you gotta hit your, you gotta
Looking
pull up
like
on your
Kunta.
barber, man. Hey, hey,
Looking
what
like
happened today
Kunta
when you pulled up on
Kentavious
your
over
part?
there.
What happened to your
Yeah.
barber when you pulled up on him today? AB's 96.
Pulled up on my
Nigga was
barber.
asleep.
What happened?
Uh, he got me today.
Yeah.
My barber
Yeah,
got me right,
you
man. I ain't even gonna lie
pulled
to
up
you,
on that
man.
boy. Pulled
Once
up.
in the
Got
blue
me
You
moon.
better
right.
pull up
Even though
on
my
your
forehead
barber.
always look big right after a cut, but you know.
Yeah, big forehead
Pull
ass.
up on
You
me.
know that Rihanna
But you
brother.
know what I'm saying? I did
Hey,
buy me a pair of liners. A pair of liners, so I won't be going on no hairline drop. Not long. Not
Mm.
long.
man, you ain't scared to touch.
You
You
feel
ain't
me?
scared to mess with your hairline.
You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like getting
Like I
trying
said,
to get
you ain't
over
scared.
that point of it. I mean, like I'm at least gonna do the sides and down here. Like I think I can handle that. I don't know about top. Like I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. But like them clippers heavy. It ain't no regular
Yeah,
trimmers
I
and
know.
shit. You
I
know, them
know.
regular trimmers you can get shit out the way and be good, but it ain't gonna be as crisp.
The regular
Yeah.
trimmers don't work on no
No, these
lineup
bitches
though.
I'm about to have a lot more rattle to them. You know. So
Mm.
Man,
no, I don't. It don't crispy your
you
shit up.
already know though.
It ain't meant for it. It's just to
But what's
it's just to clean up and maintain shit. Yeah, yeah.
Well, anyway, crew,
What?
I got a topic for y'all.
talk to me, man?
All
Yeah,
right, what
I
we
got a
getting
topic
into?
for you. Basically, this topic is about a certain teacher that had sex with with a teen, and not even just had sex, had a kid by him, and had no jail time whatsoever. No jail time, like nothing, like
Murph, you start
she,
getting hot.
Yeah,
You
but
yeah,
I didn't even.
you came in with a
Yeah,
fastball.
yeah. I threw that shit,
I didn't even
but
know they had a. I didn't even know they had a plea for that.
right. All I know is like, let's be honest. If that was any of our asses, well, our
Like, how do
asses
you
will
even
be
have a plea for that?
right. There ain't, should be no plea for nothing like that. Well, I want to tell y'all is how do y'all feel about that? Like, we already know
That's what
if it
I'm saying.
was
I'm
like
like,
switched
you
around,
you plead
or
guilty. Exactly.
I
But
just
like,
don't.
if
I
even if
don't
you
understand our
plead guilty
system
to
at this
doing some
point.
shit, how is that no jail time?
prison
That's
I
what
time.
I'm
don't know.
saying. Like, how is that no jail time? That don't make no sense at all. A 31-year-old woman, you pled guilty to doing some shit, and you was pregnant by this man, but you no jail time. Like, is
The
they
proof
feeling
is
for the
in the
baby that they had together or some shit? Like, she need a mom or something? Like, what the
the
fuck?
proof is in her stomach.
Yeah,
The proof is in her stomach because it's like, what
Yeah,
do our justice system be doing? Like, what state is she in where this happened? Like, how?
right. And they're like,
But
okay, well, since you did say
I
you did
don't
it, we're
know.
not gonna give you the
Can we
time.
say
What else?
congratulations?
Like, what else? Other
hell
information?
no.
What else did she?
I'm saying, do we
That's
owe the little
grooming.
nigga congratulations? He had a baby. He 13. Be like, congratulations, little nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I
Welcome to
mean,
adult life.
Nah, cause
I mean, it's always blessing having a
it
kid in the
kind of gotta
world,
fuck with him though. I'm be honest.
but your mom's a how I can say a
You
fucking
say what?
rapist. My mom's a fucking rapist.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
I
That's
mean,
true.
that's.
But
a fucking
I mean,
rapist.
what's the difference between
man,
that and the Carl Malone thing?
It's
What's the
basically the
difference
same
between
thing.
that and the Carl Malone thing?
not much.
Except she was
Not
older than
much at
she
all.
10 years older than
That's what
Carl
I'm saying.
Malone.
But I can understand the Karl
He was
Malone thing.
19 when he did it. She was 31. No,
I
all
can
right.
kind of,
I got a thing. Now imagine this.
I can kind of
Imagine if
understand the
she
Karl
married, bro.
Malone thing.
And like I didn't see stories more. You can understand it more than hers.
All right.
Cause I can't see no way I'm a 30-year-old and I'm gonna just be like, fuck it, I'm about to, and then like especially even if I was a woman, put me in as an opposite gender. If I'm a woman, 31 years old, what is making you even think about somebody that like, what are you gonna do? Help you raise a kid? You let this kid ejaculate in you. He probably just learned how to do it last year. You know, I think you know what I'm saying? Like that's wild as hell to me. I can't even lie to you.
The
Hello,
shit
y'all
is
hear me?
wild and
Oh.
yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, I think C shit fucked up again. I don't know,
Oh shit,
but
you got booted out.
yeah, that shit is just wild. I was like, how can you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what in your right mind drove you to do that? Like, that's okay, and then go all
It's
the way
wild.
through with it.
It's
And
wild and
I
it's
just
fucking
started thinking
disgusting.
about that shit. It's wild and disgusting, and it's like I didn't see cases where shit like that happened. Like a female teacher, mess with a student. How do you? And they be married. Some of them be married. Like
Right.
that shit is wild as hell to me. You got cheated on. Like imagine you the husband, you got cheated on. She messing with a student. That I'm like, damn, bitch, you the fuck that you had to go get a teenager? That's crazy. That's man, sick ass world
And
we live in, boy.
and it makes you think. It makes you think like what these teachers is really, how they really looking at our kids, how they really envision our kids. Like, are they doing it for their own goodwill? Like, are they actually teaching
Like
our kids shit, or they fucking predators like her?
you know what? That's the even crazier part because you got some that's like teachers and like you know what I'm saying. Like most teachers had to go to college. Most teachers got a lot of teachers got degrees. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
For
imagine
sure.
if you was a predator, right? And you go to school to like because you know you want to be a teacher just so you can be around kids. That is so sick.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
go through all the school and like, man, this shit gonna pay off. You up in college classes, like, woo. You know what I'm saying? When I get me a little teaching job, give me to teaching some seventh grade biology. That's weird, bro.
It's gonna be all the tail I need up in there. Boy,
Exactly.
that's crazy.
Just to prey on
But
your kids. You go through all that school and to prey on somebody's kids.
call it the immaturity in me, bro. Call it the immaturity in me. But I just think about being that 13-year-old kid getting his rocks off. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
I
You know
imagine
what?
my
But
13
you know
year old
what?
self in this situation because I used to think about this. I had a
I
teacher
know.
that I lusted for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The choir teacher, little Spanish something. You know what I mean? And I
Mhm.
really wanted that. And he got to experience what I really wanted. It's like, yeah, that's bad. That is wrong.
That's bad. But
But I
look at the
know
other
he
way
was
around. Look at that the
That-
other way around,
he,
bro.
he was on top of the world.
Right.
I'm
But look
I'm
at
not
it
I'm
the
I'm not saying it ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know we gotta be mature. It ain't
yeah.
right. They
It
shouldn't
ain't,
do
bro.
that.
It
But
ain't, bro.
as
And
a
you gotta think.
13-year-old
You got think.
kid,
think the same way, bro. Cause you gotta think it's women that's thinking the same way as you, and that's wild. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like they wanted to be that 13-year-old girl messing with an older teacher, a male teacher.
Bro,
Gym teacher and shit
I
like
know, I
Just
know, and that's wrong
wow.
too. That's wrong. That's
That's
wrong.
so
But
wild,
when that
bro.
13-year-old girl got it, I don't know. It seemed like that.
And see, that
If
just
it's her
sounds
first,
so fucked
listen,
up,
listen,
bro.
listen. It's different because sex be painful the first time. Like I don't even think girls be like really enjoying their first time. Like a little nigga getting in some pussy for the first time, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Splash,
No, bro.
immaculate. When a
I
girl
don't
go
know,
for the
bro.
first time, it's like I don't know. I don't know if they really enjoy it like that. That shit seemed like it hurt.
I don't know, bro. I just think it's all wild to me. This is
It
all
is all
wild.
wild. It is all wild, and it shouldn't happen. But I was just
It
saying.
shouldn't.
I was just saying. As that little 13-year-old boy, I know he was on top of the world.
Oh
While he
yeah.
was hitting that, telling his little friends about it, yeah, I'm knocking down. You know what I'm saying?
all
I
right,
know that you
But
all
couldn't
right. Let me
tell
maybe
me
it's
flip.
like
shit.
that might be. But like you can think about this because like that might come back and haunt him. He could talk about that shit later, like to his therapist. Like, damn, I was really like sexually assaulted
Oh no, it's
by
gonna
an
come
adult.
back.
Like it's go like you gotta
It's
think
go.
that might come with a price. You doing that at that young of age, it might come with a price.
It
Because
might.
you
It
might not
might.
be able
It.
to develop regular relationships. He might be into older women the rest of his life.
I was always into older women
Like
too, but I'm saying it's like yeah, true, true. But I'm just saying for right now, in that moment, in those couple weeks, maybe even like for the next till he's like 21, he got a baby now, so that shit gonna get old fast. So I don't know. It's like he enjoyed that. He was on top of the world for a little while. Now, will it come back and haunt him in different ways as he get older? I'm sure. He already got a baby, so he about to get a reality dose, which is crazy. His mama probably gonna end up raising it for the most part, but you know.
All
shit,
right,
she accepted a plea
let me
deal with
say
no
let me say
jail
something.
time. She might raise the baby
Oh, she
herself.
gonna raise. Yeah, you
Let,
right. You right.
let me say something very controversial. Like, okay, all right, all
Hey,
three of
don't
us
get us
here.
canceled.
No, I'll just say all three of us here. We young and all that. Will you crack her?
If I was 13,
Yeah.
yes, that was my main argument. Oh, hold
I
up, hold
mean,
up.
I ain't saying I ain't.
She was a little weird looking, something. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't what I liked when I was 13 for real. But if I was 13 years old and she presented an opportunity, I definitely would have fell into it.
Been like just to crack some stuff, but it's like damn, like I don't know what kind of like I ain't saying that niggas wouldn't probably crack because we was always young. We all had like this certain fantasy to fuck with an older, you know what I'm saying, a teacher or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where it came from. You know what I'm saying, but they were just women looking good. You know what I mean? You're growing into yourself, and it's just like at the time I would be cool with it, but like now thinking back, I'm gonna be like, damn, yo, like that shit was real deal not cool. Cause I wouldn't want that shit to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you had kids your own and all that shit, you thinking like I wouldn't even want my little boy to be fucking with his female teacher. I'm just being honest.
I wouldn't either.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's
I
I
like
was
wouldn't
I
either.
about to
wouldn't
say
want
that.
that shit.
We are thinking about this as adults. My only thing
Yeah.
was, as the 13-year-old, he's gonna feel a different way. But yeah, yeah, that's terrible. Like adults should not be doing that shit. But that kid, you couldn't tell him nothing for at least a cool month
Oh no, he
after
was
that
on top
happened.
of the world. He had to be. He was
That's
on
the
top of the world for for the high fives of it and shit, you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
But then
All right.
again, she could probably take him through all kind of psychological shit. Cause at that time, imagine if she stopped messing with a 13-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
And then he got a
And
and then
it like the mental shit that happened. Like, yeah, I just don't want to do it no more. Or like she could fuck that little nigga head up. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he like growing attachment to her. You know what I mean?
cause where is you gonna find some more pussy at 13? Like, true, some
Exactly.
niggas get coochie young,
Exactly.
but it's like nigga,
But if
it,
you got grown coochie young, like a older woman, like man, like
exactly. So it's like. You
You
gonna
ain't
be
even
searching
dealing
for
with women your age, right?
that's gonna be like crack to a young nigga. Like, yo, she just
Exactly. You going no wonder this shit always get told on. Cause imagine
yeah.
you stop you I'm not gonna SJD today. I'm not gonna da 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 today.
We're like,
Like
what?
what? We're not gonna do shit today? What you mean? Like it can fuck that nigga whole head up.
That's
Cause
true.
you ain't dealing with no regular breakup or no regular shit. Like, yeah, just dial it back. Don't text me no more. You telling that to a nigga you just did that with, and he 13 years old. He like probably like I would be hella clingy. I ain't gonna lie. If that was me,
Hell yeah, she
and
just
I'm
fucked
like,
your
I'm
head
trying to
up.
be all attached to the damn teacher. And you know what I'm saying? It's gonna fuck your mental state up, honestly.
Man, ill words. Hold on right quick. I'd like to introduce to the stream Al James 989. You know what I'm saying?
What
What's going on, my boy?
man?
What it
Shit just
do?
got done working, eating pizza, rolling up. You know,
No, okay.
I was just gonna chime in on the conversation here. I think I know what y'all talking about.
Go
Yeah,
ahead. We talking
yeah.
about the 31-year-old teacher messing with the getting pregnant by the
13-year-old
13-year-old
student.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that shit
another one of
wild.
them.
Yeah, and eight B just touched a lot of points that I was gonna end up touching on. Yeah, like that shit wild, bro. That shit crazy. Like it's like how what made him tell? Like who told?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and if he told, it's probably because of that thing. Like, she stopped messing with it. Imagine you
Mm.
stop messing with a kid, and then like you just turned their whole world inside out to like,
I always
I don't know,
imagined
that's crazy.
the adult to be more clingy. I don't know why.
I feel like the kid, because if I was in that position, I would have been like,
Right. That makes more
I had
sense.
it
That's why I say I
once.
don't know
What the
why I think
fuck?
that shit. It's just like
Yeah.
it's just something I always
I
I
bet
don't
in
know,
certain
like
I bet in certain situations where it is that where the adult got real clingy and the kid wanted to be a kid again.
Yeah.
because my
And
whole
then
thing
imagine,
is
and then
I guess
imagine
it's
if
like
she,
the what would make her even what would make the adult even do this. So
right?
my whole thing be like that person probably real clingy
Like,
with this kid, like just because it's like
Cause they
you ain't supposed to be
yeah,
controlling.
doing this shit. Yeah, you ain't supposed to be
mhm.
doing this shit no way. So now
Because
it's
like
like though, like y'all real deal doing this shit because of you. Like it ain't like there's something going on with you. So like the adult being extra clingy don't even seem too far fetched to me.
yeah. Imagine being like that, like you hit that right, and you was 13, 14,
Type
and
shit.
then like she ain't been messing with you, but you in class and you see her talking to the other little dude, like one of your friends,
Ooh,
like all bent over the desk talking to him or something. Like
Hmm.
you like she that could
she
play
did
like
that to
he,
me.
Yeah,
She
you know
did
what I'm
you
that to
saying?
gotta
She
me.
did that same shit.
Oh, this
you would
bitch
I'm
have
like,
to
cheating on me.
now you about to fight your classmate because you think this
yeah she
nigga
would have
cracking
to do
too.
that shit to it. I don't condone that shit, but she would have to do that shit to a motherfucker who she know experienced in that shit already. Like motherfucking like a kid that's fucking already. I guess like that's
Right.
like they kind of
But
know it
who's to
ain't.
say they be the first?
That's what I'm saying. Like
I
you
be
got
thinking a lot of
you
times
have
they
to. That's
had
what I'm
like a
saying. She have
roster.
to find somebody that she know doing that shit already. Even to know that shit about a kid as an adult that ain't none of your kids. That's weird.
Yeah.
Like it's just I don't know. Like sexual relations need to just stay between motherfucking age groups
Man,
and
Yeah, this
and
shit.
just leave it at that.
this teacher shit been going on so
I
long, bro.
mean,
It's like I remember even in
the
our
thing
city,
is, bro, what
Yeah,
is
even in our day. Yeah.
like?
like this shit been happening. It's
Yeah,
like,
my thing is, bro, what is why are motherfuckers like? I don't. I like. I get it. If you talk to somebody 18, that's weird. It's kind of weird. You waited. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather you wait till a motherfucker 18, bro. Honestly, just
Man.
wait till they grown.
Hey, y'all want to hear some
Ain't
crazy
nobody
shit
gonna be 13 forever. Like, what is that
from
whole
and
predator stuff?
we
It's
literally?
still
like
gonna look at you
you
like
only
a
like them
nasty
when they
nigga.
like
We still
Hey,
gonna look at you
exactly.
gross.
I got a
Cause Marcus
related
Houston
topic.
did that
Yeah.
shit.
I got a related topic from some shit that happened like 5 minutes ago when I was at the gas station. And I
Whatever.
knew
What's
when
that?
it happened, it was so deep in my mind to me and dog that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna talk about this shit on the pod. But it's crazy that we're talking about this shit. But bro, I walk in the gas station, bro. Two little girls, bro. They look like 13 or some shit. They walk in this bitch before me. I hold the door. that's why I figured like I knew their age because I was so close to them and shit. Bro,
Yeah.
they get to the front of the line. I ain't even realize it, but like it was an older dude, like a middle aged dude, black dude. We all black in this bitch except the clerk,
Right.
Arab. But he noticed what they buy, and I guess they bought tobacco products and shit. They walked out, and he walked up to me. Dude was like, "Man, now I know when I was like 19 or some shit, girls was looking way older than that." And I was like, "Yeah, them kids. What you like? What you talking about?" Because I wasn't even paying no attention to what they just bought. He was like, "Man, they just bought tobacco products." And
Right.
we both looked at the clerk. He was like, "Bro, you just sold them kids tobacco?" And he said, only thing he said was, he was like, "Those are kids." And I said, "Bro, they was clearly kids." And I'm like, they was clearly fucking kids, bro. They must have had like a fake ID that he just didn't give a fuck about or what. But
He probably didn't even card him.
yeah,
Right.
probably did. It was so fast, he about didn't card them shit. But it was like they now think back on it, they was nervous as fuck walking in the store and everything. But dog said the clerk, the Arab, he said, because dude was like, they need to be careful. They might get kidnapped and sex trafficked and all that shit. The clerk said, yeah, they go for those that age. They go for around 20,000. I said, what? Like, bro, we looked at him so crazy,
How do
bro.
you
We was
even
like,
know
bro,
that?
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
why is that fact just in
That's
your head
that.
like that?
Yeah, bro. Like we
Right.
said
Like, yeah,
what?
yeah.
And he said those little girls, people charge like 20,000 for that. And I'm like, bro,
How do you know?
this is
And you
fucking
still
That's
sold
insane,
them,
bro.
and
Yeah, bro.
he
Like,
still sold them tobacco and shit, knowing
yeah,
they was
like
young and what age,
knowing they was,
what price they
bro.
go
These
for.
girls was clearly young. They skinny. They
This
bodies ain't
nigga,
developed. Like
the
these
nigga knew the
motherfuckers ain't
price
even.
range.
It wasn't even a trick. Like yeah, like it wasn't
nah,
even a trick.
they
Like
ain't no regular
he
shit,
knew like
bro.
we knew. He knew like we knew that these is like 13-year-olds type shit or younger. Like these motherfuckers came in and bought some tobacco and shit. We tripping on them and shit. But then we like
I
when he
ain't even
said
gonna,
that, we was like,
I didn't even know
I
it
ain't
was a
even gonna
price
lie,
tag
bro.
on
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like a lot of them, the Arab store dude, the niggas that be working in them little stores, the corner
yeah,
stores,
it. They
mm-hmm,
always
bodegas. So
getting
you
a
have
lot
it.
of them is
They be
predator.
they be accepting favors from these bitches around here,
yeah. I
no
already know
matter the
that for
age. You know
sure.
what I'm
I
saying? So
already
when
know
they
that for
come
sure. For
in,
sure.
yeah, when they come in young, they might fuck around, sell them what they want to sell them because they be fucking around. I don't know if
Right.
that's
Now
the
you
case
owe me
with
one
them.
type shit. Yeah, it probably is though
But
because it's so common around this bitch. You know, this
yeah,
city
man.
small, so yeah, we about talking about the same people
And then these
for real,
bitches
for
be
real.
knowing they can get what they want if they just flirt with the little weirdo dude
Yeah,
in
because
the store.
hmm
the little weirdo motherfuckers be putting it out there, shit, letting them know
Yeah.
shit. And then on top of that, they be like you just said, they be done sold them some shit. Like we just saw, they be done some
Yep.
sold them some shit when they weren't supposed to. So now it's like you owe me one type shit. Not even realizing, bro, it's like nigga, you just broke the law selling this little girl that shit. Like
Yep.
it's I don't know, but
And
it's
then that's when they get hit with them sick ass fines.
one of them
Yep.
motherfucking. That's like another form of grooming in my eyes. But that shit was
Nigga,
That
crazy when
shit
he
is
said that
grooming.
shit, bro. Like that shit
bitches,
took me so aback. Like when he
bitches be seeing their mama do that shit.
because man, we was like, bro, what they how much? Like bro, the fact that he knew like the price range and like they age for their age group and all
Yeah,
that
that's some
shit.
iffy shit
And I'm
right
like, bro,
there.
I know that shit a real thing, bro. But it's like, what the
You
fuck,
have a
bro?
How
Like
do
price
that
you
shit.
on
know?
your head
Like,
that you already
like
know.
if
How
you
do you
ask
know that?
me,
How do you know that's the price?
if you ask me, hey bro, what's the going price of
A little girl.
a
That's wild,
teenage,
bro.
a
That's
young
wild
teenage
as
girl?
fuck.
I don't,
That's what I'm
nigga.
saying,
What am I gonna tell
nigga.
you? I don't
What?
know.
I'm
I'm
calling
gonna
the
probably,
feds,
I'm
first
gonna
of
probably
all.
I
call
ain't in no
12.
muff.
You know
Yeah,
what
I'm
I'm
That's
calling
what
the
saying?
I'm
FBI
saying.
on your bitch ass.
And I ain't
Shit.
no
That's what
12
I'm
call a
saying.
nigga,
That's
but like
Me
if
either,
you
but
on
for
that,
shit like that,
yeah,
bro, I'm calling the cops,
you
bro, on
got to
your
go to
dumb ass.
jail. You got to go, buddy.
definitely got to go to
He
jail,
got to
bro.
go. He's done.
Gotta go.
He's done
You should
around
not
here.
know that price. You that's a
Right.
Yeah.
price. A price you should not know is
That's
that
an
one, nigga.
industry you familiar with, if that's the case.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Cause
You
Yep.
like
got
nigga,
niggas
Or
before
that's
I
you
started
see
smoking
your
weed,
actively
cousins
in it.
before
or
I started
uncles,
smoking
nigga. You know
weed, I didn't
somebody
know how
that's
much that
he.
shit
You got
cost.
to know somebody in it to know that price. You got to know somebody. I ain't saying you the one,
Or just be
but you got to
involved
know somebody
somehow.
in it.
Cause
Your
like I was just
cousin
saying,
them,
like,
they
bro,
muscle. Your
before I
Right.
mama
started
might,
smoking weed, I didn't know how much a gram was.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I had no
Exactly.
need to know that shit.
Exactly.
Like there was no motherfucking point.
That's what I'm saying. Before I started smoking, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I didn't know how much an ounce was or how much it's going for. I don't know that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how many grams I'm supposed to get in this motherfucking eighth?
Yeah,
Right.
you don't be
You
knowing
didn't know
about
none
that
of
shit
Exactly.
that.
for real.
No, but when you a part of it,
When
you
you
know that shit.
involved, yeah, it's totally
Hold on,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
different.
This say 13.5, nigga. I paid for
Yeah.
14,
give
nigga.
me
Right.
give me my extra little blunt.
Stop playing
This
with
ain't
me.
Give me 2
28 out of
grams.
here.
Yeah. Yeah, for 250. Oh no,
250.
now niggas know they prices and shit now. You ain't
Yeah.
telling me no damn human trafficking prices and thinking
Fucked
you
up.
that shit just man.
Right.
I don't know who to even call about that shit, like or
Like
who to
who?
even tell, because he like
Like
he
who would
ain't.
even tell you? You like you're saying when did I heard they go for like 20 G's. Who you
Yeah, I don't
talking
even know
to that's
what to
saying that?
tell, bro. Like that but I want to tell, bro. Like that shit is crazy as hell, bro.
I feel like shit. Everybody need to.
That shit is fucking like if I had something concrete to tell, I would have told him his ass,
Yeah.
bro. Like that shit is
I'm like, nah,
weird,
this
bro.
motherfucker knows something. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. He said
I'm gonna
they
drop a
go for
dime
like
on this
twenty
shit. I don't
thousand.
like that shit.
Like, man, nah, you ain't just saying shit like that.
I'm gonna drop a dime on this nigga.
I'm gonna drop dime on you.
I'm
I'm finna drop a dime on him.
a tail. I'm a
I don't
telltale.
like that shit. I'm
you
snitching.
you gonna really see some black folks tell shit.
Damn good.
I'm gonna
I
tell her.
am the man.
Nobody's a thug.
Man,
Shit.
telling nigga, you know the what? Hey, sir,
That's
Mr.
wild.
Officer, this nigga know prices. He know the
Yeah,
prices
officer,
on
he
the
told me
black
the
girls.
wildest shit.
I don't like that.
Speaking
No, I
of
didn't. Yeah, you did.
officers, I wanted to talk about this lady officer that was, getting her thing done with the male officers, right? And
Oh,
niggas got
some.
fired and all that shit. You know what I'm
It was an
saying?
update on that shit. Yeah.
It was an update. Now she over here saying she at first didn't want it. She said no at a point.
She saying she was groomed. That's what I
She
Yeah,
seen.
saying
she
she
said
was
she was
Yeah.
groomed.
grown, man.
This grown ass woman that signed up for the police academy was groomed.
Cause I
That's
never
what she
even
say.
heard of that. The female officer getting
That's
ran through
crazy.
like that. I never even heard of that. So I don't
Right.
even believe that's a thing that motherfuckers were just enforcing. Like, hey, you gonna be the one that we fucking on.
Right.
I
Like,
don't know. I
That's what I'm
seen
saying. Like
I don't put it
you
past them because it's the cops and they crazy.
listen,
But it's like,
listen. I seen this one video. Well, I seen a bunch of videos where it's these two little cop bitches that just be going around fucking everybody. And
Oh
well,
man.
yeah,
I was like, maybe,
them bitches
shit.
ain't real cops.
I ain't gonna say I know that, but I know it.
Yo,
Shit,
them
I'ma
bitches.
say it.
I was
I
like,
know
yo,
exactly who we're talking about.
law enforcement is
Man.
crazy.
Yeah, law enforcement
This
is
how they lock
crazy.
people up nowadays? What's
Shit, they
going
need to
on?
Rodney King me. Them two cops right there.
Oh God, like, eh.
I got my
I know
own
exactly who you
baton,
talking
baby.
about.
I was like, she
Yeah.
must be cool. She must be cool with them.
That shit
Hell
crazy
yeah, she
though.
cool with them. That's her.
But the fact that she over here recanting and all that, man,
God,
that's
fool.
wild. That's
I
some
was
wild shit,
groomed.
man. So now
Fuck
they
that.
about to be further persecuted. You lost your job, first of all.
How you
Yeah,
was groomed by your
Now you about
coworker?
to get further persecuted.
yeah.
Probably face
I,
some charges.
I wonder what she mean by groom. Like, how did they groom her? Like,
No, she trying to make that shit sound better for her husband and
Yeah,
look
she
like
just
a
trying to,
fucking
yeah, because she
Vietnam.
was married.
I understand
Yeah.
that, but for the lie, like, she had to have some intention with her lie
For
line.
her
You
family.
know what's
This
crazy?
this this is all for her self image, bro.
But I'm saying,
Yeah,
what
because
would the
this month,
grooming have been that she said they did? Like, what niggas keep
I
just spitting
I
game at her?
hey,
I'm like, nah, ain't no.
hey,
Now, everybody can turn down game. That's the thing, nigga.
squad car shit, you
You
gonna,
could
hey, shit.
you can keep it solid and not go fuck somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's like some bitch just lying to you saying,
Right.
"Oh,
And
I've
you
had to
married.
fuck him." What?
I'm
You
saying, what
married?
else
Why
is
would, why
grooming?
would six motherfuckers groom a married
Grooming
woman?
is. That's what I'm saying. How are you groom? You
Her
grown as
definition.
hell. Like what
Period.
is
Like,
her?
why would you
Yeah,
keep
cause
that? Okay, let's put it this way. Why would you keep cutting into a married woman that don't really like? You gotta groom this bitch like this, and she married. Like,
And she
and
married.
she grown, nigga. It
no,
ain't all this don't even
she
make
was
sense.
going, bro. She
Yeah,
For
was
she was
sure.
going.
going like
Cause
a
I'm like,
For
motherfucker. The
nigga,
sure.
ain't
only
I'm
no
just
reason she
way,
ain't saying rape
ain't
is
no
because of
way.
six
If
niggas.
if you
But
was married, if she was married and solid, she would have never got
yeah,
groomed.
because if
Cause
it
she'd
I'm
have
was
been
with
one
like, "No,
person,
I'm
she wouldn't
married,
be
bro.
saying
Stop
this shit.
playing
She'd
with
be
me."
saying rape. But
I'm with you.
Right.
I'm with you all the way. She was with it, but for her source, for her story's sake, what the hell is she talking about? That's what I would like
ooh,
to know.
no clue.
Grooming is
No clue
like
at
bringing
all.
somebody. Like I don't know. Like
We know what
did they
grooming
court her?
is. It
But
just
I'm
they
saying,
ain't
yeah,
going.
we know what grooming is. I
It
want to
ain't
know
going.
what
It
she
don't
said
make sense
grooming
for
was.
her story. Like it don't make sense that she was
It don't make
groomed.
sense. She
That's
just want to
what
make
he's saying.
herself look better. That's all.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all for
because
self-image.
because
But
It
she had to
sound.
hey,
put
It
something
sound
in the
like.
report
It
and
about
then
sounds
that
like
that's
she was
that
grooming.
kind
makes
of
Well,
sense
how did
floored.
though,
they
because like
groom you?
that makes sense though, because when all this shit came out before she ever said she was groomed, her husband stood by her. Like he said he ain't leaving her. He gonna stick by her. So she must have been telling him that since this shit came out. Like
She's my sex bot.
yeah, like they like it wasn't like it was more like against
They
my
rape.
will,
No,
like
they
that
didn't
type
rape.
shit.
That
Like
she. That's the thing. She couldn't change it to like rape.
she can't change it to
So she
rape
got
because
to
it's too
change
many
it.
niggas.
Hmm.
Right. So it's like now it's like, oh, okay, they groomed me into doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Trying to get
and
her
they
Me
got
Too her.
evidence. Yeah, they got
Like,
evidence
cause
of
what can
her
we
actually
do?
doing this shit multiple times. So it's like
Right.
you can't say rape,
And there's
bitch.
probably all
Like,
kinds of shit in the
like
phone records and all
Man,
that
you
shit.
was
You know what I mean? She
shit.
can't.
they,
She
Exactly how
can't
they
pull
got
off
caught.
none,
That's the
no
evidence.
sexual assault, bro.
she got
She
caught
can't pull
second
off
dick in
no
a broom
sexual assault.
closet
She can
before
only
it all
say
came out.
right. She can only say grooming because whatever she was saying back to them in messages and shit, or
Mm-hmm.
whatever the hell, it's
Yep.
all gonna say that it was consensual. So
Yeah,
now
it
it's
was hella
like, okay,
consensual.
well, I said no at first, and they
No,
kind
you
of
didn't,
groomed
bitch.
me, and nah, bitch, you was
And
going, you was
you
on
guys will
go,
be surprised.
and
The
you want to
police,
look better. She want to look better for her husband, family, and her
That's all
family. It
that
sounds
is.
like.
you guys will
That's
be surprised. The police have game. They are gamed up. They was all dropping game on me. It's just I couldn't stop
Right,
it.
fuck out of here, bitch.
right.
Them
A
niggas don't even
solid
make
bitch
enough
should have been
money.
like, nah, I ain't fucking with you, and then they'd have gone on about their day.
Those niggas are some real
Be so.
peas. They're some
Speaking
real
of cops,
peas.
did y'all talk about Arrowwood, bitch ass,
Oh no, you talk about
the
Nah,
state trooper around this
yeah,
bitch?
yeah. We ain't
the
talking
state
about that
trooper.
shit.
He's
Let's
such a
talk about it.
dickhead, bro. I'm so
Nah,
happy he in trouble.
Fuck that nigga, man.
right.
Fuck Arrowwood, man. Fuck all them
Yeah,
damn
fuck that
state
bitch
Hey,
ass
boys. They
nigga.
hey,
all be on
for
bullshit, but he be
the
on
people that
bullshit the
don't know, give
most.
them some context of what happened.
All right, man. Officer Arrowwood, or have a dickhead. That's what we gonna call him. Arrow
Officer
dickhead.
Dickhead.
We gonna call him
Hmm.
that. He a state trooper up in Michigan, and specifically this motherfucker patrols Saginaw County.
He be
He
beating
always in the
ass.
city. Yeah, he always in the
Right.
city, beating ass, choking a nigga, or just leaving you detained for extra fucking long for no reason. Like this nigga is the epitome of fuck y'all.
Yeah.
So he got caught doing some shit to Mike Wilson. Shout out to Mike Wilson for
Yeah. Shout out
standing
to
your
Mike.
goddamn for saying the whole time I ain't do shit.
Shout out
Shout
Mike,
out
man.
to you for saying
Exactly.
that shit the whole
I
time.
went
Cause
to
fuck
school with him.
these people. We seen that you ain't do shit. They know you ain't do shit. You know you ain't do shit. So we gotta stand on those type of things and hold these goddamn bitch ass police officers accountable. So that's what we talking about. His bitch ass need to
Right.
be uh met with a little more consequences. If they acting like this first time doing some shit, it ain't. It
Well, he
ain't even the
got
first time he
yeah.
did some
Nigga
shit
got a
on
record.
camera. It's
This nigga
like
Yeah,
got a
he
this
do.
record.
motherfucker is a real Arrowwood dickhead. And
Cuz
that's
And
Bo.
the way he was doing that, the way he was doing that stuff, like you know what I'm saying, like he was speaking out of straight anger, bro. I ain't never seen no
yeah,
cop speaking so like that was just pure hatred. He called him a B
yeah.
word and everything.
You
Like I'm
bitch.
like,
How he was
bro,
punching
punching the
him. How,
He
man.
did
was
you see
whooping
how he
on he was
punched him?
whooping
Right.
on his ass.
And
He was
then
really
let's talk
on him.
about this. Let's talk about this. Let's get real. Because we ain't never got this type of
Right.
insight on one of these situations. But hey ball, me and you know Mike.
Yeah.
He ain't never been one of them type of niggas to be he an athlete for one. Like he was just a fucking athlete.
Yeah.
Like for the most that's the most you gonna
Crazy
know about this
athlete.
nigga. Yeah, like he was just freakishly athletic. But
Yeah.
he ain't no he ain't no lawbreaker. This motherfucker don't I don't know what he do wrong, bro. Like he ain't never been that type of nigga, bro.
It
Like
looked like he
He
was
ain't
just
did shit
walking.
wrong.
he was just fucking walking,
He
bro.
was just
Like everybody who
walking.
see the video, just he was just walking.
And
Like
he a
it,
little dude.
he little, he like my
Little
size,
dude,
bro.
bro.
We and him literally the
Exactly.
same height, bro. Like I think he a little shorter.
And skinny as fuck. I think he might be shorter than me.
Yeah,
I'm like, shit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He might be shorter than me by like an inch or two, but Mike a cool nigga, and never got no problems with nobody. Like motherfuckers don't really want problems with him because of the type of athlete he is. Like he's different,
Yeah.
but they was fucking with the wrong one that day. Like that nigga,
Dog
we
had a
know the
grudge.
whole city's watching that and knowing y'all just
Yeah.
being dickheads because this nigga don't do
Yeah.
nothing to
Hey,
nobody.
they just got that nigga paid though, real shit. I ain't even
Hell
gonna lie.
yeah, I'm so
They
happy
just
for
got that
bro.
nigga
Yeah,
up.
yeah, definitely.
He
Cuz
said it on
up
that bitch
now.
too. I'm
That shit was
suing
a.
the fuck out you. I'm suing
They
the
need
fuck out
to.
you. I
You
would have
need to,
said the
man.
same shit.
That shit was
But
bold as hell how they
like I
did it.
ain't even gonna lie. That's the first thing I thought about. I was jealous when
Hmm.
I first seen it. Cause I
Me
knew it
too,
was
Yeah.
because
so
I
close
know the
to
nigga.
home.
I
I was
seen
like,
that
Right.
shit.
God
I was like,
damn.
oh man, I wish this would happen to me.
I swear on everything I love, nigga. What? It ain't
Yeah, that
they
shit
ain't
was.
smoke 'em. You can live. You can come back from
Yeah,
that.
if you ain't getting smoked, nigga, I be wanting to get my ass Rodney King, bro.
Hell
Look at how
yeah.
that shit turned out for him.
That shit on film and
Rodney
everything.
King paid.
I need my
Right.
chips. Break me off my chips. Yeah.
I
Y'all
get
whoop
my
my
millions.
ass and put it on camera. The nigga ain't even had the sense to turn his body cam off like most police.
Yeah, and then he
Like,
asked him, I hope y'all cameras on.
and he
Mm-hmm.
was like, it
Yeah,
is.
that shit.
It
It
is.
is on. And
Bitch
continue to
ass
beat his
nigga.
ass.
Right.
It continued the assault on his ass. I was like, God damn.
They say he resist. I'm like, man, this man is
Resisting
all
what?
about.
Hey,
He
My
all
whole
resistant.
about.
thing
He
is,
all
Hey,
of like
resistant is
5 foot.
blocking.
how is
Resistant is
resisting
blocking.
a, how is
He
resisting
all of like
arrest
five
a
foot three,
motherfucker's only
120,
charge
140
all the time?
pounds
Bro,
max.
resistant is moving your eye out of the range of his fist. You
My
know
whole
what I'm
thing
saying?
is
Exactly.
that all that
Mhm.
should be so much bullshit because how is resisting arrest the initial charge? Nigga, what was I being arrested for?
You ain't even telling me he was getting detained or nothing. Y'all
Yeah,
just
like he ain't being
they didn't
arrested
tell
for
him
shit.
shit.
You just saying he resisting
Right.
arrest. Let's then you
For
that
nothing.
my whole thing with these situations, like not just bro, but all over the country when shit like this happen, bro. They always
Resisting
throw up
arrest
the
can't be
charge
the
of
initial charge.
resisting arrest when as the
Right.
initial charge when it's like, bro, why was they on him? Why was they fucking?
Yeah.
What was he being
Why were you
arrested
trying to
for?
arrest him anyway?
Like you
Exactly.
can't resist a non-arrest, motherfucker. Like you, that's just some bullshit. That just be their way to throw the book at a
Y'all
motherfucker
might as
in
well
one of
be
them
playing cops
situations.
and robbers out here.
Yeah,
That's what they
This shit
trying to
crazy.
do.
No order, no nothing. Y'all just do what the fuck y'all want to do. Niggas run, we
yeah.
chase.
They definitely like a gang shit. That's why they be.
They be
I ain't gonna.
like, police, young nigga killer.
Police, why
Now I
you ain't
told
came,
y'all
nigga?
motherfucker. Now I told y'all niggas it was just about the blacks, but everybody got something to
Everybody had to
say.
open their mouth, motherfucking debate. This how we gonna do
Mexicans,
this.
fuck you
Fuck
too.
Puerto Rican. Fuck Mexico. Cuba
Fuck
and the
the DR
flag.
as a staff or record label and as a motherfucking country.
Be down
Dependent.
with blacks. Then fuck you too. Fuck you
You
too.
Congo niggas, die slow, motherfucker. Hey,
All you motherfuckers. Fucking hell no.
my badge make sure all y'all kids don't grow.
Shit, they got
Mhm.
fofos.
Man, they do. They
Yeah.
do. I
Fuck them
mean,
niggas, man.
militant.
They be having
Hey,
But
nine millies
shit.
and
Shit,
hey, true
when
crew.
it's a threat, they bring out them big shits.
man,
What's
that should be
going
Hey,
crazy.
on?
true
They
crew.
already got Glocks.
I got another topic for y'all, and
Talk to me,
I just
man.
want to know. I just want to know was Kanye West right?
Yep.
Yes, I've
Yep.
been
Kim
saying it.
just proved that
Yeah,
Yeah.
today.
I've
yeah.
been saying it about everything. He's right.
Yeah.
All
He
right.
ain't
All
right
right.
I
about how he's
mean,
going about it. I'm
I
not
mean,
saying
a
that.
lot
All
of this
right.
shit. I
He's not
mean,
right about
a
how
lot
he's
of this
going
shit.
about certain things. But
Yeah.
is he?
He
Cause
right about his
shit,
babies. I say that he right about his
he's definitely
babies.
right about his goddamn babies.
Boy.
Every point he made as a father, he was definitely
Yeah.
right. I always felt that. But
Yeah.
even the other shit, I be feeling like he right.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
certain shit.
crazy. That's
It's
crazy.
just one of those things
A
where you
lot of
might
that
want to
shit
either
crazy.
shut up or lose everything and shit.
Even his endorsement shit crazy. Like Adidas damn
Even
near want to go back to
even they
him.
back in the back, like, cause yeah,
You know what I'm
he wasn't
saying?
really lying type shit. Motherfucker didn't lie.
I'm like, no, you lose that, you lose them billions of dollars, nigga. That shit started. All right.
Hmm.
That's what Adidas had to say. All right, now hold on
That's
now.
really what it is. Because motherfuckers be
Mm-hmm.
shit. They worth 30 billion. That don't
Money
mean
talks,
shit.
bro.
A billion is
Money
a
talks,
billion,
bro.
bitch. They ain't trying to lose that.
Right.
Right.
Them motherfuckers. Then that's just
That
that's
money
what they
talks, bro.
initially lost from just not fucking with them. Ain't no telling how much they
See
gonna
that?
continue to just keep
That's
losing.
the thing, bro.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing, and it's like, man, it's like they gotta suck that up to the chin. Like niggas know how much power they really got, though.
hey, Merc.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it ain't
Hey,
What
lying
up,
Merc.
about that
folk?
shit.
Yeah.
Give the people some context. What are we talking about?
Well, it's basically it's a picture going around on social media about well, basically his daughter dressing up just like Ice Spice. You
It's the
know they had a
Like
TikTok
little
TikTok
video.
videos,
Yeah,
yeah.
TikTok.
yeah, a TikTok video, and
What's
basically
on?
Kanye West basically said he was trying, he ain't wanted his daughter to be all on TikTok or social media and all
Yeah,
that, which is understandable.
mm-hmm.
You
He
know,
been
Right.
saying that. He been saying that.
yeah,
I feel like because it's not that far fetched of a rule. That was a rule for us when all this shit was invented. Like
Yeah.
I remember being when MySpace first dropped. I wasn't able to just get it immediately. I had to wait a couple
Hmm.
years because I was like
uh,
7. Nigga,
Right.
like it was one of those
Or
things. And
like,
then
you made an account when you weren't supposed to and changed your age to like fucking
yeah, you lying
25
I
on
when you
that
did
like
that.
bitch.
fucking
You
I was
10.
really not
definitely
Yeah.
that.
supposed to be on this bitch. I
Yeah.
did the same shit. Yeah, when I was
Right.
finally allowed to by my parents, I still wasn't able to be on this bitch. And
Yeah.
it's just niggas, they just understood because my little sister wasn't for a little minute. They just knew I was able to take
Yeah.
certain sit in and not retain it as
right,
real information or like something I need as advice or whatever the fuck. Like motherfuckers. And on top of that, our parents wasn't also aware of what social media was entirely.
Right.
So like
right,
they was either gonna be real paranoid about it or just real lenient because they
Social
ain't
And
media
they
know.
was
shit
still in its
and
infant stage at
and
the
they
time.
shit kind of different
Yeah.
too, though.
But
Like,
it's
you know what I'm
like
saying? It's
now,
like,
nigga. It's like now we know what it's capable of. You really don't want your. We wasn't able to be on there as kids. You really don't want your kids on there now because we know what's up. So it's like
right.
we
mm-hmm.
just let them do how we did. Wait till you like 13 or some shit or whatever the fuck. Like, because that's what you're supposed to do. I mean,
It's really when you think your child mature enough to handle it.
really, that's really all it is.
Yeah.
When your child mature enough to handle that type of shit. And if you as a
Yeah.
father saying, I don't want this shit until a
You know
certain
what?
age, like then that's your right, I feel. Like you should be able and that's like it's your right for people to
And
listen to you
I just feel
on
like
that.
Kanye raised his family in the wrong family. I mean, like,
Yep.
you wasn't supposed to have kids with Kim K, bro. I
Even
mean,
if you
like,
did have kids with Kim K, you were supposed to keep you were supposed to keep your family around. It's not
yeah,
supposed to be all her family. It's supposed to
right.
be
Yeah.
you supposed to
Right,
keep your
Cause you
family
Yeah.
see,
around it so it'll be
He
a
was
balance.
totally
how,
isolated
right,
from
bro?
his
Because that's
actual
what I'm
family.
saying. Like, you
Yeah.
see how this shit going. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I see how it's gonna go. I mean,
What
like,
family do he
the
got for
next,
real?
you know what I'm saying? What is all Kim Kardashian sister messing with? Rappers, athletes, basketball players. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
yep,
Like,
look, hey,
and
look,
that it's gonna be hard to say in about 10 years. Northwest, like your kids gonna be messing with rappers, basketball players. Like, I don't know, bro. It's
look,
just crazy
look what Chris Jenner did. The mama,
to
look what
that
Chris
family.
Jenner did
Right?
to girls that got black injections. Like
Exactly.
they got the black image. They got like the black
Yeah.
lips and all that shit. They got now she got a little black kid that she can actually
Right.
focus on. And I don't know
Yeah.
Exactly.
what the fuck Chris got in store for that baby, but I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
Exactly.
like
That shit
She
finna
gonna
be
be
it's gonna
shopping
wild.
be
them
some
off like
shit.
they do.
Kanye
They shop like,
Kanye got a fight
yeah,
on his hands.
He know
yeah,
what
he
it
do.
is. He
yep,
trying to fight that fight before the girl is of age to even
Yeah,
go through
yeah.
that shit. And that's what I
Right.
always saw it as. Like he know how that family was raised as women. And he
Right. And
don't want
then
his
like
daughter being the same
even
way,
like
which
yeah,
is
even
why
like
he
thinking
shouldn't have
like
had it in the first place.
how
But
Kylie was like around
we
Tiger
here
when
now.
she was like 16, 17 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't want your daughter
Shit, look at the girl mama.
nowhere near that shit, bro.
Look
That's
at
a
Kim
It's
fact.
K.
crazy.
She the most infamous other than Chris. Shit, they
Yeah,
the most infamous in the whole family. Shit, they
yep.
and Tristan
right.
Thompson. Cause he one nigga I think handled that family so well
Hey,
because
Tristan, That nigga's a Canadian treasure.
Cause hey,
Mhm.
he don't give a fuck. I really feel like if it was a whole nother family, fuck the wife. If it was another family, he wouldn't even behave the way he is. He probably wouldn't even stay married to her ass. 'Cause his ass bold. But
Hell
they
no.
bold. Shit,
That
they
nigga be
bold as
having
his hell.
his way.
Yeah, he be having his
Mm-hmm.
motherfucking way.
He having
But
his way.
shit,
It's like everybody be mad at Tristan every couple months. I'd be
he
like,
probably
that's a
be seeing so
motherfucking
much
player.
shit behind the scenes. Like, man,
And
fuck them. Type shit.
Right.
Like Kanye. Shit.
he cheated again.
Yeah, he did it again.
Did
Yes.
it again. Chloe gonna
He,
take it
that
back.
bitch
I'm
going
like,
back.
this nigga, he
And
one of
Right.
them.
yeah.
I don't never be mad at
He one of
Tristan.
them.
I'm never mad at Tristan either. Shit, he better not do that shit to a black woman. I know that.
Hey, Tristan know who he moving with.
Yeah, that's how I look
Hey,
at it. He know
mhm.
exactly what family he
There's
in,
some
shit,
certain
and who
ones
he
he
can do
can
that
move with
shit
too,
with.
but it's certain,
Yeah.
yeah. Because if it
Yeah.
was a crazy enough black one, this shit would have been all fucked up. Cars,
Yeah.
everything.
Bro, I ain't
You
never gonna
can't.
No,
lie though. Them
I ain't even making it
Kardashians,
about culture and shit. It's just that family period. Like it's just them motherfuckers is different.
I feel
Like
like them
you can
Kardashians put a
get
hit
away
on
with a
you
lot.
for real if you really piss them off. Like that's
Yeah,
one family I
Yeah.
think could pull a hit.
yeah. Fucking ain't
Oh,
gonna
of
piss him
course.
off that much though.
No, fucking ain't gonna do that. He gonna have to like really. Well, he be
He
embarrassing the
got to
fuck
steal
out
some
of her.
money.
He got to do something. I don't
He
know
got
what
to
he got
steal
to do,
some
but he got
money.
to do something.
If he steals some bread, if any one of them niggas steal some bread, they found out Travis Scott stole from Kylie. Oh, it's the O. Like any one of them niggas, if they
Straight,
found out any one of them motherfuckers stole
straight
I
from
up.
feel
one of
like
them
they'll press
daughters,
charges on that nigga first with the stealing.
oh, they gonna do all type of shit to make it seem like they not finna kill this nigga. They gonna kill
Yeah,
that nigga. He gonna
damn shame.
mysteriously die in the middle of the trial or some shit.
Hey, they might have tried to kill Lamar in that brothel. Like, oh, you going to brothels, nigga? You going to
Man.
brothels, nigga?
You
And
doing what,
tried to
bitch?
off his ass.
Hey, that's
Like,
probably why Tristan on that type time. Hey, you don't even know what type of shit they be trying to do to me, bro.
man, I
Fuck
done
them.
had 3 attempts on my life.
Fuck them. I'm fucking who
Straight.
I want, where I want.
Cause
Want that bitch to say
that
something.
nigga
I got
Tristan,
so much shit to tell.
my nigga Tristan be sucking titties in the club.
God,
That
fool. He got something over that family.
man, cuz.
He knows some shit. Cause they
He
be
seen
they be pissed on the show at his ass, but they
he
never
seen
even.
him he seen him do a ritual.
Yep.
he
He
go
he
he
know
go
the
he,
ins
he
and
hotel.
must
outs.
have got that shit on film on the hard
My
drive.
baby know
Then
the
come
ins and
see
Man,
outs
this
of the
shit.
whole family. He know where the body's buried, all that shit.
man, for real. He just seen Kim K drink blood. He just seen all kind of wild shit.
Man, that's
OJ
Yeah,
really
but
wild as
did that
hell.
shit. He know that. He probably be in the locker room. OJ really did that shit, y'all.
nigga, it's all it's family knowledge. Everybody know over
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all
yeah.
family knowledge.
there.
Common
And that
knowledge
nigga
over there.
is Chloe Day. It's wild.
What? I swear to God. He
Hey,
come and
Murr,
What
visit
you
her. I
got
swear
for
to
the
God.
next one, Grits?
talk to me, Grits.
What we got? What we got?
No, but I want to say that overall, the whole overall aspect of like, just demonizing Kanye about, trying to take care of his kids and all that. Like, he's the fucking father. You know what I'm saying? He would know better more than anybody. That try to tell him what to do.
Uh,
And I feel
Right.
that's
he
real
know
fucked up.
he got his own idea of which way to raise
Yeah.
his kids, and you can't be mad at a nigga for
Right.
having his own way of raising his
Yeah.
kids or whatever
Right. We
whatever
we
opinion, because it's his kid.
and we
Yeah.
just happy
You know
to
what I
see him
mean?
raise his
Right.
kid, black man with his kid.
Right.
Mm-hmm. With a
Exactly.
weird ass
And
family.
then,
And
So
trying to be
and then you see
involved,
this Im-
because a lot of niggas, a lot of
then you see this
motherfuckers don't try
image.
to be involved.
Right. Then you see this image of her and Ice Spice and all that, and just proved them right.
mm-hmm.
Proved
Hella
him
right.
all the way right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you think Kim Carter over there like, hey, come do these TikToks with my daughter? She a big fan.
Of course.
You think that's how it
Man.
works?
Of
Yep.
course. I don't think
Oh yeah.
Northwest pulling it off by
Yeah, I was
like,
about to
and
say I
then I
don't
don't
think
think,
Oh no.
and I
Northwest
wouldn't
pulling
let
her
my
off.
daughter
Matter of
talk
fact,
to
it's
somebody grown no way to try to pull that off.
yeah, it's a,
Like, you
it's
know
a
what I'm saying?
picture
I
of
feel
her
like
and
I
Ice
feel
Spice
like
and Kim Kardashian together.
yeah, I
Mm.
feel like it was something like North
Yeah.
probably wanted to do, but she had to ask her mom, and the mom went through them channels. Because I don't
Yeah.
like if my daughter wanted to meet fucking Justin Bieber or some shit,
and I
She
had the
not about to
plug.
DM Justin Bieber and not ask me about
Yeah,
it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it got to come through the
but
parents
that's
before,
that's
you know what I'm
Kanye
saying?
whole point.
She's a
I think that's
kid.
Kanye whole point where
He
like
don't want her pimped out by the system or
yeah,
Disney.
when there's
Right.
a dad,
Yeah.
he can put his foot down on a lot of shit because he
Right.
around. Like, and then it'd be like he know what's up. Like he can see beyond the surface of shit. Well, this is deeper than some artists my daughter is like I
Yeah.
don't want my daughter being influenced by this. Like, it could be one of those
Yeah.
situations where like shit, and I feel like as a dad, I can say fuck that. Like, so it's like
Hmm.
I think that's his whole point. Where it's
I
like,
feel like
nigga, as a
Kanye
dad,
get the
I
belt
need to
out.
be around to put my foot down on how this little girl is raised for real. Like,
Y'all think Ice Spice got a check for that?
hell yeah,
Yeah.
They broke
It's
her
her
off.
appearance. It kind of the
hell
appearance,
yeah.
and I think Kim K paid her. You know what I'm saying?
Cause they not
Yeah.
friends. Like, she ain't
Right.
friends with nobody in that family. I don't think they just.
They ain't
I
just
don't know.
connect.
I really.
It was probably like Northwest seeing her on TikTok, and she kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She just kind of like Ice Spice, and it's like, well, my mom got all these connections. I'm pretty sure she can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And then
saying? I want to meet
entertainment
Ice
is
Spice. I
different.
want to do
Yeah,
TikTok.
And
just
you
She
like
know
they.
them
like,
kids
you
be
just want to
using their
meet her.
mama. They be using their mama and daddy privileges. Like shit. My
Mm-hmm.
daddy know
Right.
all these niggas.
Yep.
Call NBA young boy right now.
Yep. Call him
Right.
right now.
I want to talk to
Type shit.
YB.
Nah, I'm already knowing shit. I would have been the same way.
Yeah, that's how that shit.
Man,
That's how that shit be working.
wish my daddy would have knew Master P when I was a kid. I'd have been ghetto dope.
I got a
Mm.
demo for this nigga,
What
man.
happened, little one? We gonna put you on a record with Little Romeo.
I'm gonna put you on the record with Lil Romeo.
Oh, I definitely would have been on the record with Lil Romeo.
Mm.
Spelling my
Nah,
name.
fool.
CHARLIE. These niggas ain't got nothing on me. Yeah, I would have been going crazy.
Oh shit!
Hey, I was watching Rap City
A
again.
Little Romeo
Romeo
record
went
is
dumb on that
crazy.
bitch.
Romeo went dumb on that bitch.
Yeah, bro. Romeo and Bow Wow went crazy. They both individual time. Bow Wow went crazier because he had the one where he was talking about all the industry chicks around his age
Yeah, he was
that
like
he would
J Lo.
smash, that
I
he
don't
could
know.
pull, and the Olsen twins. He
I
was talking
don't
about
want to go where
Beyonce.
everybody else has been. He hold J Lo.
Yeah, he went dumb on that bitch.
I
Man, that
don't
nigga went
remember Lil Romeo
crazy.
freestyle.
Lil Romeo came with all the No Limit,
I know he was in there deep. He
and
came in with the 504 boys, huh?
they all was there.
I
They
remember that. I think I remember that. I think
yeah,
I remember
yup,
that.
and they all had a verse, and Romeo went last and
Everybody
went
had the
crazy.
army fatigues on.
No, I think they did, and Romeo didn't.
Uh,
Like, they was really pushing Romeo like a motherfucker back then. That shit brought me back like a motherfucker. Like,
dun,
damn, this
dun,
nigga
dun,
Romeo was
dun.
the prince of No Limit at the time. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, he was.
Mm.
Niggas thought Romeo was gonna pop. I was
Yeah.
riding. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I was riding for Romeo at the time because he was with my team. You know, I was rocking with No
I
Limit.
was the same way, bro. I was the exact same way. When I was looking at it the exact same way, I was looking at it as No Limit versus So Def.
Yep.
And I was just, yeah, I gotta go with No Limit.
I can
But
go with No Limit. They got C Murder them over there. Shit.
Yep.
but shit, this nigga Bow Wow had the powerhouse.
Yeah.
Bow Wow was cold. I just didn't want to give it to Bow Wow
Me
at the
either,
time.
bro. He
But
had the
Bow Wow
powerhouse
was
though. That
cold,
shit
low
helped
key.
him win the battle too.
Yeah.
Win the
Shit, that's
beef, I
how we
mean.
was back in the day. Like when we talked about B2K, we ain't want to admit that them motherfuckers
We
was
wanted to admit.
cold back in the
Yeah,
day.
no
But they
niggas
had
wanted to
some
admit none of them
slappers.
niggas. All the heartthrobs was like kind of on niggas shit list in public,
Yeah.
but
We
you
was
would
calling
Right.
listen
them
to that
niggas.
shit.
We was calling them niggas B2 gay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Be too
B2K.
gay and big faggot. I mean, you
Hey,
know,
and what's
that was
crazy
that was
is
the
the
time.
shit that they was going through behind the scenes, bro. We was calling them niggas B2 gay, and the nigga Chris Stokes was really fucking with them.
Yeah, it's fucked
That
up.
shit wild.
Allegedly. No, I'm
Hey,
just playing.
no, real shit.
Nah,
They real
Nah,
deal
they
need to
probably
make a
is.
surviving Chris Stokes movie, bro, because that nigga
they
got a
do,
history.
bro.
I
Cause
don't
And
know how this
Marcus
nigga
Houston
it's
stay.
a
too.
yeah, yeah, and Marcus Houston too.
Marcus Houston too, yeah, I ain't,
But they
yeah.
say Marcus Houston was a victim of Chris
Yeah,
Stokes too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
and then he
And
started
then you know how to
victimizing.
Yep.
hurt people type shit going on. He went on,
Yeah,
did the same shit.
They the same thing.
Like, man, they over here telling us that they cousins and all this type of other bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Then they doing little weirdo shit like that. I'm like, every time I think about that, I get mad.
Hell yeah.
You see
That
some of them
nigga's a
poses they was
monster.
making them little niggas do. I was like,
Hell
damn,
yeah. That nigga's a fucking monster, bro.
that nigga's a monster, bro. Chris Stokes needs to be locked up. That's one
Nah.
of the ones.
Yeah, yeah, that shit really, he really did something to them boys.
Yeah, you should, yep.
Crazy. But, yeah, cool. I got another topic for y'all. I know y'all probably heard about them
Fuck Chris Stokes.
4 Americans. Y'all heard about the 4 Americans that got kidnapped in Mexico?
Yeah, yeah. Is Mexico a no
I
go?
don't know. Have I?
All right,
When was
hey,
that?
hey, boy, hey, B. Okay, well, 4 Americans went to from North Carolina went to Mexico. One of them was trying to get a tummy tuck, but
Yeah.
what happened was they end up in the middle of a shootout. They got kidnapped, and turns out two of them dead, one of them hurt, and the other one is okay. And I guess the two that's okay, that's still alive, they getting transported back to America. And I don't know. Everybody getting transported back, even the dead. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's the situation, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
They can't
Yeah.
be
I
playing
mean,
around in Mexico, bro.
they say it's only like a few spots in Mexico where it's cool for tourists to really just be at.
Yeah, they said don't
Cause it's,
go out there. Don't leave
Right.
the resort. If you
yeah,
going
cause
out
it's
there,
so
That's a
much.
lot of,
don't leave the
yeah.
resort.
Cause it's so much, especially them border towns. Cause
Yeah,
they on the border. Like them bitches real crazy.
yeah.
Like
Right.
towns like Juarez and shit like that.
Yeah, bottom line is just be careful, man. Like when they tell you don't go certain places and doing that shit, look up places before you go there. And like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If
Yep.
it was about
Look
some
up where you going. Like motherfuckers be
right,
like this
you just be
looking
going
up
thinking
shit they
shit
ain't got
sweet.
nothing to
Like
do with they trip.
this ain't
Like
no
Right.
little
you need to,
city like San Francisco out here. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're
yeah.
getting into.
And even
Right.
that's a big ass city. Yeah,
Right.
you don't know
You
what the
know.
fuck going
You
on.
going to a place where it's like cartels and people just having drug wars and all that shit. Like,
Yeah,
nah.
Right.
it's
That
just a whole
motherfucker
nother
just
country
Yeah.
exactly.
at that. Like it's just shit. This is like a whole nother
And that's
fuck
what they
that.
do.
Like
That's
you don't know what's going on around this bitch. It's another language.
right. And
Like
that's what they
you,
do. They kidnap people. I mean, especially if you're American, they on your ass. Especially if they know they can get a ransom for you. Like
This
shit.
this the thing. I think who did that? I think they made it hot for
yeah. A lot of times
whoever
they
the
don't
nigga
fuck
around
with
there, whoever
Americans for
did that
real,
shit
for
made
real.
it hot. Cause Americans started talking about it. Cause at first they was missing. It was 4 people that got kidnapped. And then they turned up real quick. I didn't think they was gonna turn up that
You
quick.
know what it's like to have our whole government on your ass as a
Exactly.
country. Like
Somebody was
most
like,
countries don't fuck with you if you an American just because of that. Like
some
Right.
because they always make an example out of motherfuckers when shit like that happens. Like
somebody
it
was
happened in
like,
Mexico, like that when they killed that DEA agent.
get these niggas, whoever got these niggas, motherfucker, give them back now. Cause
Yeah,
it's about to
cause
be
that's
a
why
whole
they gave
shit
them
storm
back
around here.
for real. Cause they ain't finna just try to just keep these niggas and just go at it with them. Nigga, we barely got a military ourselves. If I'm Mexico, shit, and
Right.
we be going at it with the cartel, shit. U.S. gonna come over here and
And
nuke
it's
us,
gonna be a
not even nuke us,
problem.
just wipe our ass out real quick about these people.
About these 4 people. Give them back now.
Give them the fuck back, please. 'Cause they will
Y'all
go to war
guys,
about this shit.
y'all
'Cause they
about to
need
bring
to,
some shit down here. We out here moving units. They out here selling good dope.
cause that's some shit that America always down to send a message about fucking with their citizens.
Yeah, don't fuck with our people. We don't negotiate with terrorists, but we will pull up. We gonna pull up. You
Yeah.
ain't gonna like it. But
Especially if you like part of our allies and shit.
yeah,
Like
yeah, and
they, man, it's gonna be bad for you.
Yeah,
that
but
shit
some
crazy.
shit you just don't do, man. You really just don't go. I mean, like if it
Right.
was about that BB, what was that shit? The tummy tuck, man. Don't go out. Don't leave the state for no shit
Man,
like
I
that. Don't
remember.
Right.
Go ahead.
don't leave the country for no shit like that. You need to go somewhere where you can get act. You know what I'm saying? good medical attention with that shit. Because I mean, you don't want to be going somewhere they
Hmm.
come and steal your organs and shit
What
because
it
you ain't
is
even.
that
You
You know what I'm
don't
shit.
want to
saying?
get hospital work done in a warehouse.
Yeah, what it be
Exactly.
is motherfuckers
That's
be
what you
trying to
really
do
don't
that
want to
shit
do.
and be feeling like they need it, but realizing that how much it costs here.
Right.
Right.
Because medical shit costs a lot here anyway. But the
You get it done
um
cheap out there.
what do they
Yeah,
call
you get
that
it
shit?
done cheap and they
Miscellaneous shit
fucking
and extra shit
right.
like surgeries. That shit
Yeah.
costs
Yeah.
an arm and a leg here.
The shit your insurance
And
don't cover.
yeah, like your
Right.
insurance ain't even finna fuck with that. So you finna have to come out of pocket for all that shit. And then it's like I said, motherfuckers be feeling like they need that shit. So they a real deal say, fuck it, I'm gonna take the cheaper route
Risk
and
your
just
whole
go out of
life,
the
yo.
country and just thinking it's the same operation and like, nah, bro, it's the same
And
operation, but they
then
ain't gonna do the same procedure probably. Like these motherfuckers don't have the
situation.
same tools more than likely. Like I'm
That
sure they ain't
whole
got the same
situation.
facility.
I
Like,
Because
remember
those
back in
motherfuckers
like
probably wasn't even about to go. You know what I mean?
mm,
I remember
With
back in
that
like
situation.
2009, 2010, bro. Me and a couple of the homies, we found out how cheap dope was down there,
mm,
down in Mexico.
yeah,
It was like 300. It was something stupid. It was like you can get like I can't even remember the price. It was stupid though. But you go down there with like 5 bands, you was coming back with a truck full damn near. But
mm.
nigga,
But
I'm
you
so
need
glad
connections on getting that shit back.
we never did that shit because we probably would have ended up dead than a motherfucker down there.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Cause
They'll
we
get
was
to
plotting
robbing
on that
your
shit
ass.
for a cool
Word,
6 months.
to get out about your ass before you leave the country with that shit. These niggas
Yep.
out
Hell
here just
yeah.
cop. What? They finna take that shit to somebody who actually got the means to transport it back
Yep.
Hmm.
and feed their family, nigga. That's
Then
how
we
that
was
shit
all
go.
young as hell there that took advantage of us down there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that shit crazy.
Took the
But
bread.
so it ain't so hold on. It ain't nothing y'all would go down to Mexico and leave the tourist section for?
For
Nothing
like
I can think of.
I mean,
I
hell no.
mean,
I ain't
if
going
I'm
like,
there and I'm
bro.
like, it gotta be like, I don't know, bro. Like, it would have to be some real spontaneous shit where I'm there and like there's a situation where oh, I gotta go see what this is. Like, I don't know what, bro.
Hey,
Like, but I just
listen.
can't. I really don't see it, bro. Like, I really don't see myself like just
Right.
You,
going, especially if I don't speak
you
the
know,
language, and
you know,
like I don't
different
even know
countries
what
be
they
having
saying.
like monuments and shit. Like, unless they can take me to the monument, I'm not about to go on my own.
I feel
I'm
you. I
not
feel
about to
you.
go
Like
explore
Yeah,
and
sightseeing and
shit.
stuff
Like, you
like
know what I'm
that.
saying? Like sightseeing. Like, if it's a place that if they really don't want to take you there because shit be going out, it's a reason.
Listen,
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna take you where they can take you.
that's
Travel
true.
guides and shit.
Cause like
Travel guy, right? They ain't
I can't guarantee your safety. I can take you there, but I cannot guarantee your safety.
Yeah, but
But
I need a travel
Hmm.
guide from there.
but listen, I wanted to do a well, I still want to do it. I want to make a stoner movie called the I can't think I had a name, but I can't remember it right now. But anyway, it's about the blunt that never ends. I wanted niggas
Oh,
like going
I remember
having to
you
go to
telling me
all
that.
kind of crazy places trying to find it. It's like White Castles, but they going through jungles and shit, looking for a blunt, a roach that never ended, just keep on puffing,
Yeah,
and they end up finding it somewhere in the mountains or some shit. It's gonna be crazy, but I gotta flesh it out. But the never ending blunt, we gotta get it.
no, that'd be a
Cheech,
dope ass story though.
yeah, you know Cheech and Chong vibes. We out here.
Yeah, that's wild. I was just thinking about writing a book. Anyway,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna speak too much on it. Somebody gonna take it, be like, and we gonna hear about it
yeah.
on Tubi. They be like, the blunt that
Man, what
never
the
ends.
what the fuck?
I'm gonna be mad as hell. I'm gonna be like, yo,
And it's gonna be garbage as hell.
You're
man,
gonna
they
be
gonna
calling
fuck it
niggas. Hey,
up.
hey, 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 hey. You watch my podcast?
Yeah, he had to watch it. I know it. He got the merch. He got the merch. He got a True Crew shirt.
Me and my cut, bitch.
Man.
Damn you, Tubi.
YouTube and Tubi.
yeah.
Hey, y'all saw y'all heard about that wild shit that Blueface mom said?
No.
Nah, talk to me.
Yeah, basically, she said some real weird shit. Said something about it was just weird as fuck. She basically was talking about what she said. She said Blueface mom said she doesn't want to sleep. She doesn't want to sleep with him. I got my own dick over here. It's bigger than my son's. What kind of shit is that?
That's unnecessary. What?
That is very weird.
What mama say that
Yeah.
about her son?
I don't even
I
think
just
nobody
said she
asked her
just
no shit like that. So I don't
Like,
know why she would even say that.
like,
Say that.
like, like. Granted, their relationship is crazy. Like his bitch beat her up and the sister,
hmm I
and
Yeah.
think that just come with like a super young mom. Like I don't know how young she was when she had the nigga, but she was immature as hell. Like I feel
we.
like they only like 15 years apart or
I'm not
14
letting
years
you put
apart
that
type
on the
shit.
young mom shit, cause we know some
I
young
Yeah,
don't
'cause I
know,
moms
know
that
like
don't
some
say
some,
young
no
but
shit
some,
moms.
like
I'm
that.
The
saying,
young moms I know be
I'm
like
saying like some ignorant
the most
moms be
mature
like that.
ones.
They be like, it's some mature young moms, but I'm saying some it'd be some immature young moms, and we all know it. That
That's for
smoke
sure. That's
with
for
their
sure.
daughters and do shit, all kinds of shit with their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like going out with you, partying with your kids all the time. It's like y'all had that different type of friendship, but y'all like only like 14 years apart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it be motherfuckers that be stripping with their mind, all kinds of crazy shit.
Hmm.
That like if she'd have
That's
had more
kind of
of a
hot,
time to
right?
mature, you know what I'm saying?
As a
But if she'd
nigga,
have
I
had
bet.
more time to mature before, I think it'd be different. You know what I mean? But like it's kind of like that. Some of them be growing up at the same time, and then mama like sometimes you might not grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like because that
Hmm.
just seemed real immature momish to me. You know what I'm saying? Like for you to even bring that shit up, for you to even speak on that shit,
Think on it.
it's just
Yeah, it's
kind of
like as a
weird.
mom, you don't even supposed to think your son got
Right?
one
You
for real.
Yeah, that's kind of sick. I
You
don't
exactly.
like
even know if I want to
you like
call
you
it
know it's
immature.
there, but you don't acknowledge it. It's like,
That's just weird.
Yeah, you know it's there, but it's like immature for you to even speak on like, oh, your son. You know what I'm saying? It's like
is it immature or
weird
is it just
immature.
gross?
Yeah, it's just gross.
Yeah, I mean,
Because that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
I
it's
don't even
not
know
needed.
immature motherfuckers
Yeah,
who say
but
shit like that. Like it's just that's nasty as hell
I don't know.
about your kids.
Yeah.
Like no, even immature motherfuckers don't get that weird about
But
their
no, I'm
kids.
saying like
Like
to talk about like penis anyway. You old, like you said, you come on now. It's like all right, you know what I'm
but I'm
saying. You
saying to
know you got
sexualize it.
kids.
Like now, I ain't saying to talk about it, but
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
like to sexualize your kids, like
yeah.
that's
Right.
weird as fuck. Like I ain't
Yeah, I
like
get you.
that's weird. Like I even immature or not, that's sick.
Yeah, the shit
Something
all
wrong
weird
with that
though.
bitch.
What's on her mind to make her say
Hmm
that? I don't know.
Yeah,
That's weird, man. Blueface, I don't know.
I know
That's
some
a
young
weird
ass
family.
mamas. Like
Blueface got a weird
I know some
family.
mamas who was young as hell. They ain't never like got sexual with their kids. Like they even if they was wild, like they ain't never got like that with their kids. Like
Yeah,
that's just weird.
I don't know. It's
Disgusting.
like,
yeah, that is.
Disgusting.
yeah, you hear
Yeah.
some, yeah, now and again, you hear some ghetto shit, bitch be like, calling their son little dirty dick ass boy, go wash your ass. You know,
Yeah,
you might
talking
hear
crazy
that, but
about him
it's
and shit,
like,
but
I got a man and his dick bigger than my son. It's like, what?
yeah,
Huh?
you
Where we at with this?
sexualizing your son now, like that's weird as hell. Like that don't even I don't even want to chalk that up to the ghetto. I'm had motherfuckers, I had motherfuckers
No, I
call
was
me
talking
ghetto as
about,
hell.
calling your kid dirty, like calling your kid dirty
Yeah,
dick and shit like that. Like, you hear that, but and then they'll be talking to an older kid, but I don't know, man. Shout out to Blueface and his mama though. That's a different kind of family dynamic.
Yeah, very different.
I can't really relate. That shit is crazy.
yeah, nah, at all.
Sparking, sparking, Murfter. Hey
Merch
Well,
Bees,
stir, merch easy.
hey Bees, you good over there?
What it do?
Look, I'm just making sure
Yeah,
you
I'm
good,
good,
man.
man.
The
yo, have
correct
y'all
way
I'm
to say
heard?
good,
that is
man.
what
Good,
does it
man.
do?
Have y'all
What?
heard about Tyler Perry?
Oh yeah, I
What
have. I
about him?
just heard
Nah,
about
what's going
that.
on with Ty? Okay, I
Basically,
don't even know.
basically,
Fill
it's a
me in.
rumor. Well, it's not even a rumor that Tyler Perry is trying to buy BET. You think that's a good move or not?
Hell
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
they've been eating out his
it ain't
pockets
been
for so
owned by a
long,
black
you know.
dude in a minute, and his yeah, like he was just saying that shit, all his shit on there. So
Right. I'm
Yeah.
like, they've been eating out his pockets for so long. I mean, I
that's
don't blame him if he
hey,
did.
you talk about vertical integration. He got his own studio. He make his own
Right.
content. If he get his own network, that's complete vertical integration, bro. In film
Right.
Yeah.
for a black man, bro. That's big, bro. Like everything he
Yeah, that's
dropped could
amazing.
just he could just throw that shit on BET now if he want
Yeah.
to. Like like new shit, like shit that ain't out. Like
Yep.
he can exclusive on BET. Like he
Yeah.
could do that now if he want to. If money buy
Exclusive.
that
Yep.
bitch.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. To be fair, I mean, BT been eating off this nigga for so long. You know what I'm
They
saying?
been eating
Like
off for us for a bit. They been
they've been
owned by a
eating off.
black dude in a minute.
Right. But like I'm saying, they've been eating off Tyler Perry and shit
Hell yeah.
forever. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
This always a Tyler Perry movie on BT.
All his shit on there.
Always a show on BT. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like
His shows, his movies, all that
it's
shit.
only a
Shit.
matter of time before he
Hell,
run. You know what I'm
hell, I
saying? He
think
could
they.
build
I
up some
remember
shit
them
to overtake him.
having the whole day of Tyler Perry movies, a fucking marathon.
Yeah, they had like a Tyler Perry
Right.
marathon and shit. Might as well. They got he so
I
plugged
mean,
in over there.
what would they be without this nigga? A couple Friday after Nexus here and there and shit. Like
Hell yeah.
a couple of
Baby
Juice
boy,
reruns.
baby
Right,
boy.
baby boy. What the
All
fuck would
they
they be
is
without
right
this
now.
nigga?
All they is right now is Black VH1.
Right.
Right.
I'm like shit. They need that nigga.
But bro, that vertical integration shit, bro. I think people looking over that. Like he
Hey,
finna
C said
own.
pull him to this.
You said what? Oh yeah, put him on.
Yeah.
But like to own every aspect of your business.
Right.
That's what vertical integration is. But that shit, like from making your shit to putting it out to like all that shit. Like he own it all, bro. Like that motherfucker real deal. If he getting BET, like he gonna own all of it. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. That's big dog Tyler Perry, man. I'm
And,
proud of that nigga. He came a
Hell
long
yeah.
way.
Came a
and like,
long ass way.
And
You on your way, Tyler.
we talk a lot of shit about the material that he put out because it can
Mm-hmm.
come across somewhat coonish, but you know it can be funny too. You know what I'm saying? I've always had a secret like for a lot of Tyler Perry shit that I never talk about because you
Oh
know
yeah.
niggas look at you crazy when you say
Everybody
you like
got
a
shit
Tyler
that
Perry
they
movie.
like from Tyler Perry. Like everything ain't completely bad or good. Like everybody
Yeah,
got some shit
yeah.
they love from Tyler Perry that we
right.
grew up on.
Like the motherfucking stage plays was
Yeah,
hilarious
them plays
back
was
in
the
the day.
one for that nigga. Like that was what put him on
Yeah.
the map for our
Yeah,
community. I was
Look at
low key
him now.
scared
Look
of
at him
Medea
now.
from the plays.
damn.
Let Medea catch your ass on that
Still
bullshit.
pulling out straps.
Yeah, she'll bust your
It's
ass
strength.
for doing some stupid ass shit.
Hey, Murph, I don't know if
Yeah.
8B's offline on purpose or not, but nigga ain't on. I don't know
He
if he
went
went
off once
backstage.
he went off once he said he was. I don't think it was on purpose because he was talking.
Yeah. I know, I was watching the whole time. As soon as he told him I was in the gulag, he
Yeah,
got smacked.
that's what I was thinking. As soon as he
Yeah.
said that, he was gone.
Yeah. Like you're
Made
saying,
me not want to say it.
like it's a big advantage to have your own, on TV, on television station and shit
Oh,
like that. Like you
yeah.
said, you can do so much shit with that. Like you said, BT and being on from a
He
black
got the
man
studio.
in
What would a
studio, all that shit.
what would a
That shit
BET
big.
on what would a BET owned by Tyler Perry look like?
I don't know,
That
but I would
better
like to
than what it
see.
was than it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like it's
it
like
really
because
ain't got a lot of direction nowadays. It's like,
we ain't had no real black representation on that bitch as far as
yeah,
ownership go. And
like
they,
what?
you know how it is when motherfucking BET really became Family Matters. Like it's
When it
for us,
used
but
to
it's
be
by
Fresh
them.
Prince.
Yeah, like it's for us,
Yeah.
but by
For
them.
us
So
by
it's like
them.
we barely relate to it anymore. Like it was one of those things. Like
What do they play on BET now? Like if I turn it on BET, 7
it's like
o'clock,
reality
that's
Tyler
prime
Perry.
TV.
time. What are they playing?
That's a good
It's like
question.
reruns, reality TV
Rerun.
reruns, movies, TV show reruns.
Uh,
They got a few original shows
Mm.
now, like the Miss Pat show and shit like that. Like I like that show.
Yo, I do like the Miss Pat show. She be cussing them kids out. And then I
Hmm.
can relate because it's like, okay, this is kind
Hmm.
of how my mama talked to us. You know,
Yep,
it ain't all
that was
that.
exactly how my mama talked to us. So
It ain't all
shit.
that fake shit. You know, but
Yeah,
my
very
mama
Yeah.
ain't really
relatable.
cuss at us too much. That's the only difference.
Oh
But
yeah, mine did. She just had to get. She just had to get there.
Mine's there too.
but yeah, that Miss Pat show, that shit kind of fire, man. I fuck with it. It ain't even kind of good, real good. But
It's fine.
yeah, BET. I wonder what the Tyler Perry BET gonna look like. I'm proud of
Yeah, I
Tyler
would like
Perry.
to
You know
see
what I'm
that.
saying? He a black man doing it real big out here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Y'all think he like? Y'all think he? You know, I ain't even about to say that.
Yeah.
But
What you was about to say? Whoa, whoa, get canceled,
Don't
man.
even say it. Don't
Get
even say
canceled,
it.
man.
Don't even say it.
shout out,
Go
like
ahead and
we're
cancel
gonna end it like
yourself,
that.
Charlie
Shout out to
Red.
Tyler Perry, man.
Shout out
Shout
to
out.
TP.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, don't even go there.
Stop. Just stop yourself. Stop
True,
yourself.
true. Tell us what y'all think he was about to say. The
Fuck that.
comments.
Yeah, y'all you can comment
He was
what you
about to say,
thought he
y'all
was
think
gonna
it's
say.
like.
Yeah, matter of fact, I ain't heard shit. I ain't heard
You
nothing.
notice I ain't said shit in 2 minutes now. Oh shit. True Crew, rewatch game, whatever whoever you is. I got a movie to recommend to you motherfuckers. And I say
3-3.
that as endearing as any black man would say motherfucker. But uh fucking Fear of a Black Hat. I know a lot of motherfucking niggas ain't seen that shit from our generation. That's a great ass movie that we all need
Dog.
to see. As far as comedy, I think it's one of those movies. Like you watch it, bro. It's like you watch it and it's like, okay, the community ain't do this justice. Like, cause they made this for us. Like you can
Right.
tell, but it's like I don't know why, but it went over every. Why you when you watch it, you will know why it went over everybody's head. Because there's another
Yeah.
movie that has the same concept, and that one's a classic.
That
But
be
but
happening
this
in
one came out
Hollywood.
first.
Two
The
similar scripts going around.
That's really what it was. But this one came out first. Fear of a Black Hat, because the
Mm-hmm.
concept is similar to CB4.
These folks,
Oh.
But
nigga,
if you watch if you watch Fear of a Black Hat, bro, you gonna die laughing at that shit, bro. Like
I can
bro,
concur. I can concur because he
if if
put me on it a while ago.
I've been
That's,
trying to put people on it for a
that
little
shit was
minute,
that
but
shit was
like it's
funny,
one of
man.
those ones that people kind of forget about after you tell them because it's just one of them. It's so old of a movie,
I wish I would have
and
caught
it's
it as a kid to
me
like
too, bro.
really
Like it's
get
one
to
of them
really
ones I
be in
really
it.
wish I grew up on for real. Because
Yeah, but yeah, it
but
was
I've been
definitely
watching it for
good. I
like a
fuck with it
couple of
though.
years now, and that motherfucker is hilarious, bro. That shit, it's just it's honestly to me, not even taking nothing from CB4, it's funnier than that to me.
I ain't get
I
that.
like
It
I
I,
got it.
it was
I got it.
close.
Like I grew up on CB4, so I know more. Like CB4 got more quotables to me. Like as far as like the quotables I retain, but
Yeah,
the Fear of a Black Hat got so many quotables that like I be saying them, and so many people didn't see the movie. They don't even be knowing what I'm talking about. But like when I said, if you notice, I ain't said shit in 2 minutes for just now. Like that's from that movie. But like if people seen that movie, you die laughing. But it's one of them ones, like it's one of them ones. Not everybody seen that shit, but I be thinking like, motherfuckers see that shit. It's one of the ones you wish you grew up on,
one of them
because it's
cult
like,
classics. It's definitely a cult
yeah,
classic.
it's a cult classic, definitely, definitely. But I always put people on that, and since I seen that shit, I try to get people to remember that shit.
Speaking of
But
cult
Fear of a
classes,
Black Hat,
speaking of cult classes, like what was your favorite cult classic that y'all grew up with? Like one movie that was like underrated, but y'all always watch, or always rewatch.
Okay, was we a part of the cult, or did we come along after it was already a cult classic?
It, actually, really both. Really, I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
either one, I guess.
either one.
I got one.
Alright.
Yeah.
I was part of it though, or a little bit after, but I was part of it like a motherfucker. Three Ninjas.
Oh yeah.
That
Ooh,
was my
that's a
shit.
good one. I was a part of that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in love with that shit. That shit was every time I seen it was on the little TV guide. I don't know. Yeah, this what
It
we
was
on
up.
tonight. It was, yeah, that was it was old for everything else, bro. Three Ninjas. I had to be playing. That
Damn,
was
that
my
was a
Yeah.
shit.
good one.
That's
Mikey,
nice.
Rocky Cole, and
All right.
Young Tum Tum.
Yeah, Young Tum Tum and that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I got two though for y'all.
Cult
You always
classics.
got more than one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. I
He
got to
gonna
add
take
one
one.
for
He
you.
gonna take one from somebody.
hmm
Number one was Kung Fu Hustle.
Okay,
Okay.
Kung,
okay.
Kung Fu Hustle was fucking
I
true.
fuck with Kung Fu Hustle.
Y'all- Yeah, that shit dope. And second one is Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, I was a part of
Oh
that one too.
yeah, that one was crazy. I remember that one. I was part of that one.
Yeah.
Are you gonna eat your tots?
Tina, go get some dinner.
Hey, I just watched
We just
Napoleon Dynamite not too long
we
ago.
just
That shit's still
we just
funny as
talking about
hell.
cult classics, or
Yeah.
Yeah, I said a line from
okay? Did you?
Napoleon Dynamite at that work today. I'm like, your mom goes to college. That shit was
Did
funny as hell.
you? So what did you say? See? Did you say something?
I ain't there say
No, I
one.
ain't
Go
say
ahead.
one yet.
Oh, go ahead. See, I was gonna go after you.
All right. Do Baby Kids count?
Hell yeah, that count.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
cult
that
classic.
All
definitely.
right,
That's
bet,
definitely a
bet.
cult
I'm
classic.
gonna say
That's a cult
Baby's
classic.
Kid.
I think that's the cult classic for our generation. Like for
Man,
real, for
what?
real.
It's
Like
Baby's
every,
Kids.
I don't
Ain't
think
none of
there's
us go to the
one
movies
nigga.
to see that shit, but we
Yeah, there's
all
not
had
Right.
to
one
see it.
nigga millennial that didn't see that
Uh,
movie.
Yeah. Damn.
how about you, A-Ball?
With your host Khalil.
Ooh, shit.
I ain't your daddy, and I ain't having it.
And I ain't having it.
I ain't
He
Ooh,
having
ain't
it.
he ain't
having it.
having it. That shit was
Bro,
hard, blood.
He
bro,
ain't having
Man,
it.
that shit
the
was too cold.
craziest thing, I thought that was Old Boy the whole time, but that was Forenzo
Hey,
Love.
remember they had
That
the
was
one song?
Faison
It was
Love.
Face
Faison.
I
No,
Love.
dog
Yeah.
was dead. It was a tribute to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
bro. That
He
whole
sounded just
movie
like him,
was a
though.
comedy bit. That movie was a comedy
yeah,
bit.
because that was just a bit
Yeah.
from Dog stand up.
Hell, they made a whole
hmm
movie off a bit. That nigga, he's amazing, bro. Shout
Hey,
out to
Bernie
Robert
Mac
Yeah.
did the
Harris.
same shit with his show.
Robert Harris is
Gotta go, gotta
legend.
go. Yeah,
Oh
Bernie
yeah,
Mac,
yeah,
same
definitely
shit.
did.
Yeah, the
Bernie
Bernie
speak.
Mac show.
That really
That was
speak
a
to their
bit.
genius, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta go,
All
gotta
them niggas
go.
was on. All of them was on like another cult classic. All of them was on Harlem Nights.
Oh
Hold
yeah.
on. ABs
Yeah,
ain't went yet. You gonna
Man, you
take,
got
yeah.
a
you
bunch
gonna
of them that
take
you
me
just
in.
throwing out there. Eh?
Yeah.
Hey, Harlem Nights wasn't no hold up. That was
It wasn't.
definitely one of
It
my
wasn't
top
at
five.
all.
Yeah. Well,
Harlem
you
Nights
got
with
A
no.
ball.
Ah, shit. I'm trying to think of. I was trying to think of one, but a lot of people didn't watch. But I'm like, shit, fuck it. I'm just about to go ahead and say something that a lot of people watched. I'm gonna just go ahead and say How High, and that was a cult classic.
Okay.
That is a cult classic though.
I like to
Uh-huh.
get high.
Cause you'll be
Yeah.
surprised how many motherfuckers
Uh,
outside the black community didn't see it.
Didn't see
Right.
how high.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
How
when I
High
talk to certain friends and shit,
is
and I'm
up
like, you
there.
ain't never seen How
The
High?
whole
Like,
thing. I mean, that comedy in there was so funny, and
mm-hmm.
it kind of made me wish that Method and Red would have did more shit together, like,
They was
Yeah.
supposed
Right.
to,
cause
bro.
they own camera presence was fire.
It's fire. Do you
Yeah.
remember that show?
Yeah, that
I
show was
yeah
hard to
yeah
me.
yeah
The
That
Red
yeah
show was
Meth
even
show?
funny.
That show
Yeah,
was
that
They
was
funny.
said
funny.
it was
yeah
too wild. That shit got canceled. It was on Fox
Hey,
though.
Miss Neighbor Lady. Them niggas was
yeah
funny together,
They was
dog.
on her
yeah.
ass every day.
Oh,
Man.
that shit was funny though.
And she was
And that
married.
nigga
That
said,
was
"Dick
like kind of the
Butkus,
concept of the
coach
show.
is cursing."
Man. Damn. That was dope. Red Meth,
Niggas
man.
got the niggas got
Yo,
that Dean
yo,
high off them weed brownies. That nigga was spazzing out.
Man,
Hey, Half Baked was one of them ones too.
ah,
Yeah,
damn
Big
it.
Yeah.
That's
definitely
one of
was
them
one of those.
ones.
Look, Murph, Matt, he didn't throw that one out there. Look.
Hell yeah,
Man.
Damn.
fucking
Damn.
Hey,
man,
only thing I
motherfuckers.
didn't agree with in Half Baked is when he threw the weed in the lake at the end. He was like, I'm done with your weed.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm out.
I
I'm
would have
like,
smoked that
man,
shit,
cuz,
sold
what you
that shit.
doing?
Some nigga, I ain't throwing it away in the lake, nigga.
Bro, we'll pack this up till later. You know what I'm saying? Pack this up
Yeah,
till a
type
later
shit. We'll
date.
say that shit, nigga, till the day we
We
ready
ain't
to
gonna.
smoke again. That type of shit.
She
Motherfuckers
even
ain't.
talked to him at the end. She was like, "You really gonna throw me away?" Like, yeah, bitch, you got
Hey,
to go. He threw her ass out. But it's
shit. If
crazy.
I,
Hey, I ran into a nigga today. Well, no, that wasn't that. That was the other day. I ran into a nigga the other day that ain't never seen Friday. He ain't seen. And he was black. He ain't
Damn.
seen a ton of black movies, bro. I was like, you ain't never seen
oh
you
man, you know,
Friday,
I know
bro.
it. I know it. I know somebody like that.
Bro, that shit hurt. I was like, if
I know
you ain't
one
see
person like
Friday,
that.
dog. Then they asked him, "What's your favorite black movie?" The nigga said, "Shout out to Tyler Perry." The nigga said, "Medea goes to jail." I was like, "Oh
Oh
my
man.
god, bro,
Man,
what the fuck have you been? You
there's
ain't
Man.
seen
so many
Friday,
black
all
movies.
these other great movies. You seen Medea
Yeah,
goes to jail." I was done, bro.
there's better
Unfathomable.
Tyler Perry movies.
It's better, definitely better Tyler Perry movies. How is that, man?
What the fuck?
I don't like that. I don't know why our generation is hating
Hell
on that,
no.
bro.
Hey, I
Nigga ain't
know a
seen
person like
Friday.
Yeah.
that too, and
Yeah.
that should be hurting my feelings too. Like, what? You ain't see this?
It's like if you ain't seen Friday, bro, it's like, are
Mm,
you even are you even you? You know what I'm saying? Are you even
yeah, bro.
black,
Right.
Are
bro?
you even?
You done
Yeah,
heard. Then the
bro. We
thing
kind
is,
of don't need
what
your card.
ethnicity was he?
He was
Black.
black, black as hell.
Because I'm like, you gotta, you know how many references he probably heard that just went straight over your head,
And
like you
couldn't
ain't never
even,
seen.
yeah, couldn't tie them together.
Man,
Right. That's like if somebody didn't watch SpongeBob to me,
Never
and I'm
seen
like,
Boys in the Hood.
you ain't never
Never
seen, you
seen
don't never
none of
know
that shit.
nothing.
None of the black movies. None of the black whole shit we consider classic.
It's kind of crazy.
man, bro.
That's wild. That's
Hey, you know
wild
what
Now
because it's
black movie?
like
the
that's
nigga
wild because
was
like
an
I
African.
can go. I think say out
He
of a
was from
year, right?
Africa. He was an immigrant.
Out of a
Shit.
year, right?
What's a white
Let's
movie
say
y'all love?
Step Brothers. We all say that though.
I knew I was
Step,
gonna.
super
I knew
yeah.
bad,
somebody was gonna say that shit. Step Brothers, like a
Super
white
bad, my
movie.
shit.
The white movies that
super
y'all like
bad,
all niggas love. Like you know, all black people love this shit.
I like anything with Seth Rogen, bro, or Will Ferrell.
Or
semi
Adam
Yeah,
pro.
Sandler.
yeah.
Adam
All
Sandler
that
too.
funny shit, all that goofy ass shit they be doing. That
Yeah.
nigga Danny McBride,
Billy
bro. I've been watching
Madison.
Eastbound and Down lately,
Oh my God, Eastbound and Down is my shit, bro.
bro.
Kenny
That I'm
Powers,
so happy you put me on that shit, bro. That bro, dog be having me dying.
man, what?
I ain't even
Shout out,
get to the season with Guy Young and bro and them motherfuckers is
Guy
hilarious.
Young beat the shit out of that guy,
Guy Young beat the shit out of him. Man,
man.
that whole show's so fucking funny. Hey, I
Danny
like a
McBride,
lot of
they
I
movie they
like a
all
lot
had
of
together. This is it, or this is
oh
the end.
yeah, this is the end. Yeah,
That
that
shit
shit was
was
genius.
hilarious.
That shit was genius. Fucking cause they all played themselves.
Everybody played themselves. Nigga, Danny
Yeah.
McBride was an asshole in that. Be like, this
This
motherfucker here.
nigga really an asshole? Like what the fuck? But what was I finna say? Oh, I like anything Scorsese and Tarantino. Like
Yep.
I just watched Heat the other day,
Yep.
bro.
yeah, bro, Heat so cold, bro.
I just watched Heat the other day. That was crazy. I wasn't
Heat
expecting
He
that
is
was
ending,
so
he
but
was a trip.
cold,
that's the
bro.
best way to end it.
Man, bro.
That was
What
the best
who
way to end it.
Heat is Tarantino or Scorsese? Which one is that?
I think that's Scorsese.
Okay, that's what I think too. It
Yeah,
makes
'cause,
sense because of the actors. But
he did the Godfather series and all that,
Who,
and
yeah,
Scorsese?
Scorsese the shit,
and
bro. Like,
Goodfellas.
bro, I love Godfather, bro. Like, bro, I like
Oh
all
yeah,
that shit, bro. Like, even
yeah,
his new shit, like Irishman,
Yeah.
yeah. Irishman
that
was
shit was
good.
hard.
Irishman was good. It just ran long. That ran long as fuck.
That's how all his shit be though, because that shit be true
all the
story. Like
stuff.
all his mob movies, bro,
Yeah,
all that shit be like
he
3
be
hours long.
fleshing them shits out for sure.
Cause
Casino
he
was
be
long.
getting all the details for real, for real.
Casino
Casino was
is
like
one of
that.
my favorite movies of all time.
Hell
I don't
I
yeah.
know
agree with
why I
that one.
got the bond. It's just a great movie, bro.
Man, I was watching the
Was it
interview
Joe
with
Pesci do
Dog,
it to you?
Frank Collada.
Joe Pesci. I don't know if it's Joe Pesci. I don't know if it's De Niro. It
Joe
might be
Pet.
both, bro.
They
Them niggas
both.
It's
was.
it's the it's the combination. Shoot, them
It's
niggas
a
they work good
combination,
together.
bro.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
whole combination was the shit, bro. They like they acting chemistry was so cold, bro, because they characters were so different. Like
yeah.
what
What's
they was
crazy is
they
that
pulled
nigga.
off that like best friend shit so cold, bro. Like
Yep.
that they made that shit look so natural.
I don't understand how Joe Pesci played that character and then went around and played the nigga from Home Alone.
Home Alone.
That that nigga cold.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
That nigga
that's
Yeah.
cold.
I was watching a documentary about that shit.
That's
Something about Home
range.
Alone on Netflix. They were saying
Yeah.
they were saying
Yeah.
they wanted one of the people. They had other people cast for that shit already. But they was like, man, we need one of these motherfuckers to like be an actual like bad guy, like to make this shit
Mob, we
kind of
need
a
a
little
mob
bit.
nigga.
Yeah, we need this shit like a little bit authentic to make it like it's gonna still be a comedy, but we ain't gonna. But the character, like the actor, gotta be add some edge to him. That type of shit. That was like so they
For
and
sure.
they thought it wasn't gonna work because Dog was like so potty mouthish on set.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah.
it was like they thought that shit wasn't gonna work, but it came out how it did, like perfect, pretty much.
Damn. That's what's up. What was the name of that?
I don't know. It was on Netflix though. I think it's the movies that raised us, the movies that made
Okay.
us.
Okay, I know what series you talking. I gotta check that out. But that was my favorite movie coming up. I had to my
Yeah, that was
mama
one of
had
them
to buy
ones.
two of those. Cause one, I ruined it from rewinding it and watching it so much. She had to go out and buy another one. But shit,
Hey,
that was my shit.
And also I
I
fuck
fuck
with
with oh
Tim Horton movies. Tim Horton
Tim
movies like,
Horton.
yeah,
Tim Horton?
Beetlejuice, I fuck with Beetlejuice. Anything Johnny Depp, I fuck with a lot of Johnny Depp,
oh
movies
yeah.
and shit like that.
Yo, Johnny Depp a dog, bro.
Stephen King be having
Yeah.
some dope shit too. Cause
Yep,
Johnny Depp
Stephen
Stephen
the
King
shit
King.
do
in
be having some dope shit.
Secret Window. I love that
Yep.
I
movie.
ain't seen that.
That's on Netflix right now.
Is that new? Oh, I know
No,
what you're
it's
talking
old.
about.
It's kind of older, but it's
Yeah, it
that
came
shit
out a little
fire.
while ago, but yeah, I remember that. I ain't watch it, but I know what you're talking about.
Man, that was one of the ones I was like came up on when it came. Like when it came out, I was into it back in the day, like
Is
on
it
the fourth
any
and shit.
movie
My
I
with
used
an
to watch
ending
that
my
that
shit.
man
picks you
said
up?
Tim
What?
Horton.
Huh? That's what I said. I'm like Tim
Ain't it
Horton.
like Tim Horton or
Tim
some shit?
Burton.
Or
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
Tim
Yeah, I
Burton.
Oh,
fuck with
Yeah,
okay.
he
Tim
said
Okay.
Burton.
Tim Horton.
Thank you, 8
I'm
Cause
there.
I'm
I
like
was so
I'm
thinking
there.
like,
Tim
man, when I
I'm
Horton
like,
figure
this
sound
out
nigga
like
this
a
talking about
name
coffee
and
My
nigga.
donuts.
I
I was
was
so
my bad.
thinking
I was
like when
thinking
I figure out this name,
I was
I
thinking of
gotta.
coffee. My bad.
This nigga want a frappuccino.
Robert.
Nigga want some Timbits, some motherfucking mini donuts and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah, he
man.
got some donut holes said Tim Horton. Tim Burton.
Yeah.
I forgot I got this piece.
Yo,
Tim Burton, he did all them shits like Corpse Bride, Nightmare
that
Before
shit was
Christmas, all
weird.
them
That nigga
years.
didn't he
Yep.
do Edward
That's some good
Scissorhands?
animation though.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Edward Scissorhands, Johnny Depp.
Edward Scissorhands was a bit freaky, right?
Hmm
Nah, that
That
nigga was
movie
getting
felt a bit
coochie
freaky
though.
to me.
Hey, I
That
mean
nigga
that's
was
all
cutting
he
them,
did. Like
doing them bitches hair.
he did Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That shit was like edgy
Yeah, that shit
as
was
hell.
hard.
I don't like his Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
It was dark
I
as
didn't
hell.
really, but yeah, I mean both of them
I
was
ain't
kind
like
of
that
weird.
shit. I don't like that
Even the
weird shit too
original.
much.
Tim Burton make his shit that's like on the darker side.
Yeah, he make kids for the edgy little kids to be like nothing matters anyway.
But I think
Nothing
Beetlejuice
matters
is
anyway,
probably.
mom.
I think Beetlejuice is probably my favorite because that shit, that whole thing was like it was real
Was that
dark,
Tim
but the shit
Burton?
was funny. Yep,
Yeah, Beetlejuice,
Beetlejuice.
Tim Burton.
Hmm.
Beetlejuice. I never liked Beetlejuice like that either.
I fuck with Beetlejuice.
I never got into it.
That nigga always, his teeth was always fucked up and had roaches and shit crawling out of it. I couldn't get jiggy with that shit like that.
That movie Under the Bed was the shit.
I ain't see that.
The
But shit.
that
Well,
scary movie from Disney.
oh, I know what
No,
you. I
you talking
seen the
about the black dude?
commercial.
Where is that actor
With the
at?
black
That
dude.
black guy.
Yeah, nigga was
What
scared
black
in the
guy?
Where
bitch
is
on
he
there
at? The nigga
when they used to
he
change
used
his
to be with
eyes and shit.
Ren on he used to be with Ren on Even Stevens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I
You
was
know,
look. I
he
was.
had
Oh
like
yeah,
some
I
yeah.
meant.
curly hair. He
I
was
thought
dark
about Cookie
skinned.
when you said that.
Oh no.
But I know
I
Cookie
seen
Hey,
wasn't
Cookie
on
ass.
that.
you s- hey, he got a podcast on him and Ned Mose, like the main characters on Ned's
Yeah,
Declassified. They got a
yeah.
podcast.
I'm gonna have to
I said,
check it
that's
out.
what's
I
up.
heard Cookie was rapping and everything. Though.
Man, niggas gotta keep that bag coming in somehow. You
Yeah, yeah.
know. I know I seen them. They was talking about this little segment. It was like, man, like coming off of Ned's Declassified, like it was a big show. So they was thinking they was going to get more acting roles after that
Oh, they
joint.
thought
Like
they was about to
they
be
kind of,
stars. They was like,
That
yeah,
net,
yeah. And
that
I'm
net, the
like,
glass,
they
that
kind
was
of
a shit.
was colder than how Nick used them. You know what I mean?
yeah,
They
they
should have
was.
definitely had some
Hell yeah.
some follow up shit for them, like at least high school or something. You know what I'm saying? It was like them niggas was like one of the best shows on Nickelodeon at one point.
Hell yeah.
I think Nickelodeon got they was trying to rebrand at one point, and it just I don't
But
know
like
that
then you
just
go to,
fell
I
out
guess
of.
they start like, I guess like, I think it was probably like when what you call it got popping shit like Hannah Montana. They kind
Yeah,
of
they was
wanted to
trying to
go
start
into like,
focusing
they
on
kind of
like
wanted
shit
to
like
compete
Zoe
with
one on
them.
one.
They kind of wanted to
That's
compete with them, and they came out with iCarly and shit. You know what I'm saying?
iCarly, yeah.
when you
Because
think
it's
about
like
it though.
a girl show popular, and then I think that was like they trigger for, we're gonna do
But
iCarly since they got Hannah Montana type shit.
Yep.
Okay.
but when you think about it, they gotta switch it up. Like they can't I don't think they ever really get those type of actors another job, no way. Because it's like when you think about it, all these shows, the title of the show have the star character's name in it.
Yeah,
So
Right.
now the star character, the actor is so attached to this shit now,
They can't
simply
do nothing.
because now this nigga's fake name is the show. Like so,
Right.
it's like everywhere this motherfucker go, like oh shit, that's Ned. Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
but
Ned.
I felt
Like
like
yeah,
they
like
pulled other people from different shows and put them on
Yeah,
different
they
shit.
cause
can.
Like
like
It
it
can
ain't. That's what
happen.
I'm saying.
they
They
was
ain't do
doing
it
that a
too
lot.
often. Like when your shit the most popular one like that, they don't do it. Like Hannah Montana didn't have another show. She had to go off and do her own thing. Fucking even Sweet Life, like Zach and Cody.
Zach and Cody, man.
Um,
Yep.
fucking y'all said somebody else. I think it was another network though, but they was like the same way, where like they character name was in the
Who,
show, so
Shit, real shit.
who,
you
It
so
don't
who
even
was the
gotta
associated
be.
actor?
with this motherfucker. So it's like you
Who
can't
was
do
the
shit
actor
else. Not with
on the
this
Parent
network, at
Trap?
least.
That was Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay
Lindsay
Lohan.
Lohan.
I mean, it don't even got to have your name in the show. Like, Family Matters was not named Steve Urkel, but we called it Steve
Yeah, we
Urkel,
called it that
and
though. Like so,
that
it was
nigga, and
yeah,
that nigga, he couldn't get a job after that shit because everybody seen
because he
him as
was just
Urkel.
Urkel. Yeah.
It was just Urkel.
Yeah.
That you
Yeah,
get typecasted once you get like, especially if you're on a show, you get typecasted. It's
Because it
better
was
to just be a
ain't
reoccurring
like a
character
movie. It ain't like a movie. Like we've been seeing you as this every day.
every
Yeah.
day, and they show
So
reruns.
it's like yeah, like in a
All
new
that
That
yeah.
shit.
shit.
That
situation,
shit
nigga.
make.
Like
That shit makes
so
sense. You gotta think about like Kid and Play, shit like that.
yeah,
Like yeah,
Mhm.
it
them
wasn't
niggas
really
play
on nothing else.
themselves. Like you
Yeah.
can't really even you don't even see them as nothing else now. Like if you was to put them on like in another movie, like with other characters, like all they characters was them.
That's a fact.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit, even Class Act, you felt like you was that Kid and Play.
Yeah,
Yep.
hell yeah,
Yeah, I know they try to use
Blade
different
Brown
names, but we
and
know what the
fucking
hell that is.
Yeah.
Duncan Penderhughes and Blade Brown.
Duncan Fender, you.
Hey,
Yeah.
so
Hey,
if we
Class
can
Act was so slept
put
on.
Class Act,
God, fool.
if we could put Class Act in the House Party franchise, what order would it be?
It'll be one.
Mm, freshman
Ooh.
year, it'd probably be
Yeah.
Would
It'll
that
one.
be
be
Yeah,
one.
freshman year?
It
it
no
would be
like no
one.
if we doing like
It'll be one.
That'll be. Hold on, that.
Would that be the
Oh,
first
you
one?
put it in
If
that
Definitely.
like they just
timeline.
added that to the
Yeah.
franchise?
Yeah,
Be before the first one, definitely.
because
Okay,
like
so
that
that's a
Hold
makes
on,
sense.
no,
prequel,
no, no,
damn
no,
near.
no. Them niggas
That
was in
makes
high
sense.
school, so it would be like same time as one.
Yeah, but I'm saying they didn't know each other yet though.
Yeah, that was
Right.
when
So
Yeah,
that
they
was
had
when he was
all
kids
all
right,
in
all
there.
right.
nerdy.
That no. If you put it in there, it's before senior year because that nigga kid wasn't cool yet,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
he
he
was
got
he was
cool
a
in
nerd.
class act. So you
Yep.
would put it
yeah.
like
He did
before
learn how
House
to
Party
switch
one.
a little bit.
No, bro, because like, bro, kid was
Put it
cool,
in the
but he
timeline.
had his own thing by the time House Party came. Like I see class actors like when they got to
Like
school, they met each
Got
other,
to
and
school.
then
Yep.
kid became cool, but he kind of went too far. And then after all
Yeah,
the
'cause
shit happened, he pulled it back a little bit, and now we have House Party, and then
Yeah,
these
you
niggas is
got think
friends
yeah.
now,
And
though.
so
you
that's
got
Still,
what.
like
you
they
got to think
And
still
about
so
that
friends
house
though,
party.
but because
Yeah.
before they didn't know each other at all. Like these niggas, like on
Right.
Class Act, they ain't know each other
the
at
class act,
all.
they
And then
didn't know each other at
on
all.
House Party,
so maybe that's
they
tenth
end
grade
up
year. That's
best
tenth grade
friends,
year.
just like the
10th
That's
end
grade
of
Yeah.
year.
Class Act.
10th grade year. That
You,
was sophomore.
you got I got to think about that house party too is when they in when he was in college. So
Right.
that
So they
yeah
were seniors in house party. I
yeah
say, yeah, it was still one. I say they were
I
sophomores
say
that
11th,
year.
10th grade, 11th grade year. The
Cause
class
remember,
act.
cause remember, it was kid first day, and I mean it was both of their first day, but
yep.
kid was transferring from a whole nother
That's
district
right.
Right.
in the beginning,
And they
and
thought he
like
was
his whole
Blade Brown.
thing was, yeah, yeah, they thought he was Blade Brown. So yeah, it might have been like beginning of like senior year, but I'm saying like that movie go first. That's all I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
it's
that's what
like
we
Yeah,
said.
that's what I said.
That's
Class
why I
act
was
yeah,
is.
saying he a sophomore. I was saying it's like sophomore
yeah.
year.
It might have been senior
Yep.
year because them motherfuckers was trying to get into college type shit.
Were they on the class act?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they
Or
was.
no, they was probably just they were just recruiting him. You know, he could have been like in the lower grade, getting him ready for college and stuff like that.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
hmm.
I love you guys. I like you guys' takes.
That's funny though. Never thought
Yeah,
about it
that
that
is
way.
funny. I wanna I wanna do other movies like that and see what other movies we can string together.
Yeah, it's like stuff with hidden universes, like like movies in the same universe. Like what's that movie with that West Coast movie the Woods in the same universe as that other movie.
It's fresh.
For, yeah,
Fresh,
Yeah, yeah.
they in the
fresh
same
on the East
universe.
Coast though.
No.
Not
Dope. My
fresh.
bad. Dope.
Dope. It's
Oh,
dope.
dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they in the same universe.
Oh yeah, they is. But like a lot of shit just be like fan theories. Not that one though, but that one is like a legit one.
You got
But
the same director and shit.
yeah, and
Yep.
same couple characters in it like Stacy and
Stacy.
niggas like that.
Yep.
But
Yep.
but it could be movies like Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood. Like
Yep.
Like
that could
that's
be
in the
like the
same
same
universe.
universe, different neighborhood.
Good fan. That's good fan theory right there. Hey, we should
Yeah,
do an
yeah,
episode on how we connect the dots on that.
yeah.
Cause I'm sure if
On
we
what?
sat up here and tried to connect the dots on Boys in the Hood,
Back
and
then,
Menace
neither
to
one of them
Society,
neighborhoods and them
we'll
movies
fuck
got along
around,
though.
get a link. You say what?
Back then, neither one of them neighborhoods. That's two different cities. Then neither one of them neighborhoods got along though.
Yeah, I know,
I
but
just
I
thought
bet
about
that
it. Like, cause one is Watts, and then the other one is L.A. And
yeah,
then
but I bet it got some shit that correlate between the movies that we can just for fun tie together. You know what I'm saying?
probably
Right.
Yeah, most likely. You know what I'm saying? That should be cool. But
shit like Colors
College. Yeah.
even.
what movie would you put with colors?
I don't even know honestly.
That's a good question.
Probably way across the country with Deep Cover. Probably.
That's a good question.
Y'all help us out in the comment section, man. If y'all rewatch game, If
Y'all
y'all
ever seen
watching
Deep
right
Cover?
now, go ahead help us out. Let us know what movie you think Colors was in the same universe as.
Y'all
We
ever
about to,
seen
you know
Deep
how they
Cover?
did the whole Disney thing. We about to do that with black cinema. See what we can do with it.
Y'all ain't never seen Deep Cover?
No, I ain't never seen Deep Cover.
That's what I was saying. I think
You?
it might be that one, but on a
Oh,
whole
okay.
nother side of the country. That shit was in New York.
Oh man, shit, Murph.
What up, folks?
Was that all the topics?
Yep, that was all the topics.
We made it through everything. Well, this has been fun, man. Episode 18, the legal episode. We about to drop an OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Titties out. Titties is out.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Episode 18. Mexico and no go. Faux show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watch y'all ass out there and be safe for real though. This been fun. I'm Charlie Red 989.
grits with the
Mal
grit.
James 989. He want to be on time again.
Again, he got
He
it,
want to be
man.
early
Eight
again.
B's
He want to
nine
be early
six.
again.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And y'all
And
can
we
find us
here.
where y'all
Another
find.
episode.
Yeah, y'all can find us where y'all find us. Our names is our names. Shout out to the homie came through. He threw me some beats today. I got like 6, 7 beats from one of the homies that fuck with the music. You know what
For
I'm
sure,
saying?
for sure.
Okay.
And you crazy if you
Shout
think
out to
ABs
everybody that
ain't
be
gonna put
paying
a verse
attention.
on that bitch.
You say what?
And they crazy if they don't think ABs ain't gonna put a verse on that bitch.
You already know AB's about to come through and drop a smooth 32 on there and take over the
32,
track.
I was thinking 64.
Now you doing too much. You doing too
I have to
much,
bring
man.
the I have to bring the heat. I ain't even gonna write the shit
Man.
down either.
Oh yeah, straight off the top. Straight off the dome
God
muscles.
did.
Yeah. Hove did. Father, forgive me for what the stove did. But yeah, man, we out of this thing. Y'all be smooth. Stay out the way. It's all love, cut. We out. Goodbye. Peace out.
We
Murph ain't
out.
get the
Goodbye.
memo.
We out. Yeah.